I didn't forget.
Yikes, crazy.
Yo, it's the Talk That Real podcast.
Look, I didn't even have the sound effect.
We in the building. We back.
Episode 132.
One Jim Brown.
One
Oh
Jim
my
Brown,
gosh,
man.
ridiculous,
One magic.
ridiculous.
One magic.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, man.
Out here,
Jim
man.
Brown.
We
That's
out
hilarious.
How y'all feeling, man?
Man,
Swell.
I'm good.
Feeling real
Swell.
good. Yeah, feeling warm.
Hey, man, we...
No, this is, sheesh.
He ain't used to that.
Well, check it out. We got a guest in the building, Miss Nicole, the host of the Nicole Please podcast.
Clap it up for her. Clap it up for her.
Hey, straight up.
Clap
It's a
it
good
up for her.
podcast.
It's a good podcast.
It's a good. I asked you to listen. I don't even listen to podcasts.
He never listens to podcasts.
Like,
he
you
listened to
listen to
yours.
mine?
Yeah.
I probably listen
Clap
to
it up
your
for Miss
podcast
Clap
more
it up for her.
this year than
Nicole Please. How'd you come up with that name?
So the people that know me, I always have something to say, and people never know what I'm gonna say.
I can see
So I always say something crazy, and people are like, "Nicole, please." And so I was like, "Light
Oh,
bulb."
Okay. Right.
That's
I
what
like
I'm
it.
going
so
with.
with.
I like
Right.
it. I like
I
it.
ran with it, so it's super authentic.
All
It
right.
is.
me.
And
I like
original.
it.
It's all me.
Yeah, very
I
original.
like
I
it.
like it.
And they can
like
find it everywhere that podcast is streamed, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So check it out. Go like, share, subscribe her podcast, Nicole Please. So, Nicole.
Yes. Talk to me.
So we're gonna ask you a couple questions, just so
All
the
right.
fans can, our listeners. I don't know if we call them fans. Are they fans? Or they just
Listeners.
Listeners,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if they
It's a combination of
fans.
both.
It's a combination
I
of
don't know
both.
if they
People
fans.
be
If they
feeling
keep
funny.
calling
You
it
call
that-
them a fan.
Yeah, they don't like
you
being
But
called
know.
a
they're
fan.
fans.
Yeah, but
Whether
like
they
I'm a
like it or
fan,
not.
promo.
That
I'm
is
a-
true. That
I'm a
is
fan
true.
of people.
I'm a fan of things.
Yeah, they're
I
fans.
guess that's true.
I'm
Yeah,
a
Chiefs fan.
Listener
Yeah.
fan.
I'm a Colorado Buffalo fan. Long as Brown
Okay,
is there,
I like
still
it.
be
I like it.
prime
I like
on
it.
mine.
He
Yeah.
leave, I leave. Yeah.
Straight up.
That's hilarious.
Hey, when he leave, I'm out. I'm gonna go where he go. You know what I'm saying? Just being real.
Where we going next?
Where we going,
You know what I'm
Dion?
saying?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
hilarious.
I got my bag.
Right.
Take me. Don't leave.
I'll
me.
ride with her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So Nicole,
Talk to me.
flats or drums?
I don't care. Just give me my chicken.
You know what? I like that.
I can't argue with it.
I like
can't
that.
argue
Give
with
me my
it.
chicken.
I can't
I
argue with
like that.
Can you cook chicken?
Yes.
Do you wash your chicken before you cook it?
Who doesn't wash their chicken before they cook
it.
it?
Well, I mean, we know who don't.
Alabaster.
Yeah, who does that? That's wow.
Los don't.
Oh,
You don't wash your chicken?
you're not supposed to.
He
Who
stands
said
on
that?
this.
It's kind of like the culinary world.
Word.
You're not-
Seriously.
yeah, you're not supposed because it can cross contaminate a lot of things, and salmonella gets everywhere. It's just not a healthy thing to do.
So
To
why
wash your
do
chicken.
black folk wash their chicken then?
Because black folks watch everything.
If I didn't
is-
wash
they
my
just-
chicken, my grandma would be turning in her grave.
Well, listen,
Wrong.
I'm not saying do anything with grandma. I'm saying for me and my house.
For me and my household.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm
That's
saying.
hilarious.
But I'm saying you're actually not supposed to like this documented by
So you just take it out of the pack.
yes.
Now I have a question.
Okay.
Do you season your chicken?
I have mastered the art of chicken. So
It
like
was- yes or no?
I season my food very well.
He's
I don't know
mastered.
if
Like
he's mad.
very well.
He's probably still third. in it.
Yeah, mastered is a strong
I have
word.
mastered the art of
Like
chicken.
saying master is like saying like your chicken is better than me and B's.
It is.
Oh. Why y'all didn't cook chicken? Y'all knew I was cooking.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
I'm
you know what? Hey,
It
listen,
is.
hey,
Like, you know what
I
I'm
like the
saying?
confidence.
I love it.
I like the
saying?
confidence. So,
Hey,
you know
hey,
what I mean?
hey,
He cooked one good batch.
Can he put it on the grill though?
Can he put it on the
Can
grill?
he put it on
Can
the
he put it
grill?
on the
though?
grill?
That is the
That
question.
is the
That's
question.
the ones that everybody like the most.
Gas
the
or
ones on the
charcoal
grill.
grill?
I mean, your chicken was
I'm
good.
charcoal.
I'm a charcoal person.
It's gonna be charcoal.
Yeah,
Every
it,
single
it,
charcoal.
got to be
Every single
charcoal.
Hey, no
If you
need,
talking gas
we're
grill,
all
you ain't
friends
grilling.
here.
Yeah.
If you ain't like we from Kansas City, if
Yeah,
you
it's
ain't
gotta be charcoal.
if you ain't charcoal grilling, you ain't
He
grilling.
threw me a
Yeah.
curveball when he told me he didn't wash his chicken. So I'm like,
Which is fair.
Which is
He
fair.
probably uses a gas grill.
That's
That's a
And
fair
that is a
assumption.
very fair
And
assumption.
doesn't season the chicken.
Yeah, that's a very
First of
fair.
all,
This chicken
my
is seasoned. I give him that. I give him that.
I can make really good chicken.
He does.
I believe you.
I can make
Only
good
because
chicken. I can make
you're a
good
Cowboys
broccoli.
fan.
I can make good broccoli also.
So the
Okay.
next time I have a shindig at the crib, a little kickback,
Yep.
you're going to grill the chicken.
Yep.
Bet.
Can I come judge?
Sure.
Yeah, come
Sure.
through.
Yeah. You gonna grill it.
Yep.
Nicole's gonna judge it.
Yep.
I mean, but she's just judging your chicken. I'm not making any chicken.
Oh, whenever she don't need to judge, she's gonna eat.
Well, no, she can see
She's
if
gonna
the
eat.
chicken is hitting though.
Okay, yeah.
She can see if the chicken's
That's
hitting.
not even like a question. It's gonna be hidden.
So that confidence.
I'm
is
not.
high.
I'm not
I mean,
worried.
Y'all, his
Listen,
chicken
he's come
may
a long
be
way.
fire.
Listen,
It's
I'm not
real high right
worried
now. It's
about
real
the
high
chicken.
right
I'm
now.
Not, I'm not worried about it. at
Okay.
all.
Hey, listen.
I like it.
I like it. I ain't mad
I'm
at
not
it.
worried about it.
I ain't
All
mad
right,
at
so over or under when it comes to your toilet paper on your toilet roll and your
it. Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh. Over. Because
Clap
I do
it
the
up.
little triangle
Clap
thing.
it up.
Thank you.
And
Clap
like
it up.
yeah.
The triangle thing,
They're like the
fold it like-
the
Make it look
folded.
cute and neat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like them high class.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
hotels, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Somebody done been on the cruise before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
you
all
know.
you
I
decorate the
stay
top, you know
only
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
best. Only
Hey,
the
that's
like
real
it.
neat. I ain't mad at
I
that
like
at all.
it. I
Yeah.
like it.
I'm just glad it's over. Anybody who says under is a serial killer. Can't convince me
and
otherwise.
they probably eat people.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. If you keep your
If
toilet
you're a
paper on
serial
the
killer,
under,
you might try to eat.
you eat people, and you're a serial killer.
Yeah, it's a wrong.
Can't convince me otherwise.
I don't get. I would go into other people's restroom and change their toilet paper.
Word?
You take it.
Yeah, I ain't doing all
I'm
that.
definitely
Yeah,
not doing
I'm doing it.
all
Like if I
that.
see it under, I'm changing it to over
I can't
because it's a
drink to
problem.
that, but I'll drink.
Yeah, that's kind of maniacal. Actually,
Yeah, that
Call
is
it what
kinda-
it is.
I don't care that much.
I do. I do. It's like this is wrong.
But I feel you. It is wrong. But I ain't about to.
And I,
Yeah.
like
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not mad.
expensive first date or coffee or something cheap.
Well, I have to have coffee every day, so coffee is cool with me.
Over an expensive restaurant. Like so you going out first date, dude taking you out on first date.
Mhm.
You want expensive first date or are you cool with saying, hey, let's meet up and let's go have some coffee?
I'm cool with coffee.
All right, cool.
I like that.
I'm rolling.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with coffee.
A meet and greet.
A meet and greet.
Yeah.
A nice little meet and greet.
The meet and greet.
Mhm.
They're important.
They are
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and greets are
coffee is
important,
cool.
Yeah.
I definitely am gonna get a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. I mean,
Pumpkin spice. Yeah.
pumpkin.
Spice.
Everything pumpkin is overrated.
All right, now
Everything.
You just
Hey,
lost a
that's
fan.
hilarious.
You just lost a fan
You don't like
in me.
pumpkin pie?
No.
No one does.
No one likes pumpkin pie.
Actually, there's someone in here that likes
I
pumpkin
miss
pie.
pumpkin pie.
Now,
Two
do you season
people.
your chicken?
I
I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair, question.
Hey,
Do you season your chicken?
I do, but that
Okay.
was a fair.
Pumpkin is
that was
terrible.
That was a fair
no,
question.
It's not.
Horrible.
I miss some pumpkin pie.
I don't like pie, so that's.
I love.
that.
I love
cake
pie,
over pie?
except for
Yes.
pumpkin pie.
I
I
prefer
don't care
cookies
for
over
sweet
cake.
potatoes.
I'm not a big sweet potato person either.
I love sweet potatoes.
They okay.
It depends on who makes it.
Sweet potatoes.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? We getting in that season.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is dressing.
My
Come
God.
on.
Dressing.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay, listen.
straight up.
it's
And it has to be
dressing
made
with the-
because everybody dressing ain't good.
Okay, listen.
Dressing with the turkey in there,
Bruh.
But like I'm talking about the turkey legs where you can get some turkey off that mug.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bruh,
Okay,
turkey.
listen. So since we're on dressing,
No.
I know people who don't put meat in their dressing. They will boil the meat to make their own broth, and then they throw the meat away.
They throw the meat away.
No, I'll
That
never eat
sounds
there
like
again.
a waste.
Who's
Yeah.
throwing meat away?
Yeah.
For real.
They also don't season their food a lot, and they just put green beans.
Can I ask
They
what
just-
race they are?
They are of the,
The darker or
yes, they're dark green
complexion?
people.
Okay.
You say dark green?
Yes, they're dark green.
Some hood aliens.
I don't want y'all.
Hey, I was trying to put it in perspective.
Like
Yeah,
dark,
like some hood
dark green.
aliens.
Like
Yeah,
what's going on here?
They're black.
Okay.
And when they cook green beans, they just dump them out of the can and warm them up. They don't put any.
That ain't even cooking.
Right. Dump them out the can.
Yikes.
Mhm.
You back in there and pick them green beans and get to it on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I mean,
Hey, I'm
there ain't no
Thanksgiving. I know.
It is
Canned green
judgment
beans
on
on
that.
It is a
Thanksgiving.
judgment zone?
Yeah, we don't want no canned green beans on Thanksgiving.
No,
Well,
no, I
when it
don't
comes
think
to
it.
Unless you know how to really like some people know how to do it to
Yeah, but
make
you're not
the
supposed to. Mm-mm. It's a no for me.
I'm
It's
good.
not real tough.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
I'm good.
pick them greens, pick them green
yeah.
beans.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Canned greens or fresh greens?
Fresh
Fresh.
greens.
All right, y'all all
Yeah,
right
fresh.
with
It
me?
gotta be
I
fresh.
don't know if I ever had canned greens before.
I have. Same family.
I've definitely
Not
had,
my family.
The glory greens.
Mhm.
Them mugs used to be alright that you can get in the can.
I've never had them before.
Yeah, turnip greens. What What is the other greens?
Collard greens.
Yeah.
Mustard
And
greens.
they-
Mustard
Mustard,
greens.
yeah.
They sell those in a can.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Glory?
I
Them
didn't know
never-
they sold
I
You
didn't
want to know
either.
why?
Godly
Because they're
amount of
on the
sodium.
very bottom
To
shelf
preserve them
at
in
the grocery
can.
store.
'I've
100%.
never
Yeah.
seen.
Now they good, but I wouldn't
I,
recommend
I,
eating
I
them.
I didn't know they had. So
Absolutely.
how you cook them? Like, do you cook them regular? You don't gotta
I
wash
don't cook
them
mine.
or none of this? You
The
gotta
Glory greens
you
in
gotta
the can.
rinse. You gotta rinse them off.
Oh, you talking about fresh ones?
No,
In
the ones in the can.
Nah, you dump them
You just-
out and that's it.
Into the pot.
Yeah,
Oh.
warm them up. Like she said, whoever she know do the green beans. It's the same thing.
Nah,
I'm
I'm straight. I need some fresh.
I'm
ones.
straight.
But for
I'm
me,
not really.
it's definitely
mortified.
it's definitely dressing for me.
I'm more of a cabbage person anyway over greens.
Really?
Really?
I love
I'm
some
more-
good cabbage.
I'm
I ain't
more-
gonna front.
Like cabbage.
but
Okay,
not over
fried
greens.
cabbage or boiled cabbage.
I like
Just
both,
fried
but
cabbage.
fried cabbage is fire.
2 days ago.
And what do you put in it?
I put some chicken sausage, green pepper. red
You
pepper,
cooking.
onion.
Yeah.
You all right with
Oh,
me?
yeah, 100%.
All
right.
Yeah. What's up?
I need
Yeah,
Jamie's
yeah.
cabbage again.
Yeah.
Jamie can
Hey,
make
Jamie do some. Hey, Jamie, if you
Fire
listening,
cabbage.
cousin, give me some of
Nah,
that.
she do all right.
She's my real cousin, so
Nah, real
like,
talk,
but
Jamie do all right.
but Jamie did all right.
Except for those
she-
snickerdoodles.
Hey, that was snickerdoodles was terrible.
Oh, those-
Snickerdoodles.
Worst cookies ever.
Like, I already don't like snickerdoodle cookies, and then those were like really bad.
She
that's
presented them
hilarious.
us like we was about to get some chocolate chip.
Yeah. I'm like, don't just say you about to make some cookies.
She's like, I'm gonna make
and
some
then-
cookies, y'all. Everybody
like-
excited.
Yeah,
I'm like, cool.
She killed the whole vibe of the get together.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
funny, man.
She threw out the vibe.
That's hilarious.
Never snickerdoodle, but definitely dressing for me.
Yeah, I like the dressing.
So do
I
you do
I smoked the
cranberry
turkey last
sauce in your with your dressing?
In it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like, I mean, like, do you eat cranberry sauce?
Yes, I like
I
cranberry.
don't.
Sauce.
I think it's absolutely disgusting.
I like cranberry sauce.
I
Yeah,
put
I
hot
I
sauce
don't like
on
when
my
people
dressing.
try to make that homemade cranberry. Like, listen, man, you.
I don't like that. Like when you mix it, some people mix it
Like,
with the
let's-
marshmallows and all that.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
all
dump that
all
can out and-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Leave
nah,
it alone.
somebody brought that to my mom's crib one day.
Nah,
no
what?
one touched it.
like it's like cranberry mixed with
Yeah,
marshmallows
the
and all that.
marshmallows.
Yeah, it's a no for
disgusting.
me.
It is filthy.
What?
Yes, I
It
don't
is a
eat
filthy
cranberry
mess.
sauce, but everybody that comes to my house, because I cook for Thanksgiving, and so I was like, oh, I got to get these weird people cranberry sauce, y'all. I got the cranberry sauce with the berries. Oh,
Ugh.
they almost put me out.
They
My
should
own
have.
house.
They should have.
Yuck.
Nah,
was
yeah,
terrible.
I'm
That was
good.
It was an
Yeah.
accident. I just grabbed it.
Now,
Yeah, if you don't really know,
I told him pick the berries out.
I smoked the turkey. I smoked the turkey last year on the grill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I made my brine up, let that mug sit.
There it is.
Bruh.
I'm
Is
saying,
it
there
better
it
than a
is.
fried turkey?
Yes.
Yes,
It's better than
Absolutely.
fried turkey?
Smoked
That
is way better than fried.
I like a
every
fried
single
turkey,
time.
but a smoked turkey, bro.
Okay.
Let me.
It tastes
tell
like
you.
ham.
Yeah,
See, that's nasty because I don't like ham.
it keeps the tenderness in.
Well, I would say
You don't like pork?
I'm not gonna say I don't like pork, but I don't eat ham.
Okay,
it's fair. It's definitely fair.
Okay.
a smoked ham though,
Oh, it's fire.
bruh.
You can make some sandwiches out of that.
Bruh.
afterwards. Yeah, like real
Then
tough.
make me some sandwiches.
Yeah, little ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Bad
I'm
Santa
saying like
sauce.
so on the next day, you have the leftovers.
So next week after Thanksgiving, you're going.
Oh no, I didn't
eat
say next
sandwiches.
week.
Next
I said
week,
like the
man,
next
like
I'm
day.
just
2 days,
some
like,
people
you got-
do eat
No.
that.
After day 2, throw that shit. Throw that
Nah.
stuff.
Y'all chitlin people?
Nah, bro.
No,
Nah.
my brother is, so I'll cook them for him, but I don't.
I used to be.
Not
I'm
my
not. I'm
thing.
not as much as I used to be.
I can't
What
mess
changed
with
it?
it.
I used to mess with them heavy growing up. Now it's like, yeah, I'm straight. I don't eat much pork now.
No, real
Period.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as you get older, it
Thanksgiving-
just kind of
I
Bacon
eat
is probably
Thanksgiving food
I don't
until
eat
like
that much no
it's a
more.
little weird.
say that again.
Like I eat Thanksgiving food till like you probably shouldn't. Like just before you used to stop eating it,
You're still
I
eating
eat
it.
up to there.
So, okay, so how many days after are you eating the leftovers?
I mean, probably 5.
Damn.
If there's
Nah,
still
you
more
bugging.
left,
You bugging.
if there's
You
still
are
more
bugging.
left,
Bro, that's damn near a week.
But that's all like
I don't know what to tell you.
Like my mama throwing that stuff, she gonna freeze it. My mama's like, put
Yeah,
it in.
my
My mama
mama
gonna
does
freeze
too.
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
my,
hey,
yeah,
listen.
my mom gonna
My
freeze,
mom
gonna
can't
put
wait
that-
to freeze.
Hey, my
something.
mama will pull some out the freezer 2 months later. Like, y'all.
Nah, that's nah.
Nah, that
throw
mug's
in the
gonna be
trash.
fire. Roll that mug up.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't
honestly,
telling
yeah,
you.
they put it in the deep freezer.
Get a
My
little
mama
Gibby
does that
gravy
too.
with
My
it.
mama do too, and
She'll
I'll be
make
like, I
some
ain't
chili
eating
and
that.
she'll be like, I froze the rest of that chili.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, real
chili
You
talk.
don't
is
want
fire.
to come over
Chili.
here and get it out the freezer.
Chili is
Chili
one
is-
of my favorite foods.
Chili.
Hey,
Hey,
nah,
I
I
like
love
chili
some chili,
dogs.
yeah.
I like chili dogs.
Bruh.
I don't eat hot dogs.
You don't like beef?
I used to work in a meat packing plant, and I know how
Oh
it's made.
Lord
That's
Jesus!
I can't do it.
Don't even tell me
man,
about
don't
it because
even tell me.
I don't
Yeah,
want
don't
to
even
know.
tell me.
I don't have to tell you, just YouTube it.
No,
Nah,
I
I think
refuse.
I'm okay.
I would never
think I'm
use
alright.
chili. Like
Yeah.
never. I'm
I'm
straight.
I don't
Brock-
wanna know.
I'm a Brock's person. I like Brock.
I like
Me
Brock.
too.
Brats is
I
alright.
like Brock.
I take Brock's over hot dog any day.
Nah, give me the beef, dog.
Yeah.
The beef dog.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
a beef dog. Yeah, definitely.
Morning sex or night sex?
Sex, period.
All right, Los.
That's
on to
fair.
you.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Why do I have to pick? Oh, no, I don't want it tonight because I want it in the morning. Give it to me.
It's fair.
Is
It's
you-
definitely fair.
Is you
I mean,
rolling?
some people have a preference. We got a
Some
scenario,
people do
Los?
have-
No scenario.
Oh yeah, it's scenario.
He was look. He was.
Yeah.
He said, "Get off this. Get off this.
I
Get off
fumbled
it. Get
a
off
little
it.
bit.
Get
I
off
fumbled
it."
a little bit.
He said, "No, leave.
I was like,
Abort. Abort."
That's right.
Everybody jump out the plane. Everybody jump out the plane.
He said, "Abort. Abort."
Hey man.
Making sure your parachute
All right,
works.
scenario. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I have been divorced for about 7 years.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I was married for 10 years.
Okay.
My ex-wife and I have 2 children together. Our marriage ended because I cheated with my now girlfriend.
Oop.
It was stupid and my fault completely. Through the 7 years, my wife and I have reconciled and are great co-parents.
Mm-hmm.
We only talk while I'm picking the kids up and dropping the kids off. If there is something we need to talk about them with school. Our conversations are great. My girlfriend has become extremely jealous of this, however. She said she wants to be in the car whenever I pick up my kids. And I can only talk to my ex-wife while I'm in front of her. We live together and she treats my kids nice and she's always cordial with my ex-wife. I believe my girlfriend's demands are a bit extreme. She told me that my ex-wife not having demands on me is what got her cheated on. I'm wondering, is this just the result of my actions, or is my girlfriend actions, or is my girlfriend being extreme?
Can you say that last part one more time?
Okay, she's
His girlfriend or his
she
ex-wife
told
not having demands
so the
on
girlfriend told me that my ex-wife not having demands on me is what got her cheated on.
So she.
By demands, I think she means boundaries.
So what she feel like is she finna lose her man the same way she got him.
That's what it seems like. Like she's about to
Homegirl,
get
sister.
Okay.
like
Okay.
this.
Him want his family back.
Hey, that's funny.
I was tell you,
That's a good
if you
insight.
get a person
is some
away,
good
you
insight,
can't get
yeah.
back if you lose them that way. I don't know.
Huh?
But she put some unrealistic boundaries on them.
She put some he said demands. I guess they really did. He said demands.
Yeah.
So she
demands
wants
is a
to be in the
strong
car.
word.
So she wants to be
Like, I ain't
there
got time to go
whenever
pick
there's
you
any
up.
kind of
Like, I'm about to go drop my
interaction.
kids off. I got to come swoop you up
up
before
to
I
go
drop my
kids
kids
off.
off.
That's too much.
I wonder if they living together.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
are.
they
They
do
live
say they
together.
do
That's what
live
she
together.
said.
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah, so
Well,
they do
there you
live
have it.
together.
But for her,
But if I pick my kids up from school and I'm about to go drop them off to their moms,
I gotta come home.
I got to
pick
come
you
home
up.
and get you.
Maybe it's on the way.
I
I'm
don't
just
care
playing
if it-
devil's advocate. I'm
You
just
are.
playing devil's advocate.
I don't care if it is on the way. I'm not doing that.
That's not
that's
what
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 I'm
I'm saying, you know, it's a podcast. You got to kind of.
I would straight up ask her, like,
yeah.
are you afraid that I'm going to cheat on her like I cheat? Like
That's exactly what she feels
yeah.
like.
And,
I would ask
she
her.
does.
and I feel like that's how she feels because she said that's what got your ex-wife cheated on.
I'd have been like, yeah, with you.
I also feel like
a fair
for
response,
her to be feeling so insecure, I feel like he probably kind of talks about the ex-wife a little bit, and she kind of feels like he is always kind of, he always saying these little things about her. He may want her back.
Like my ex-wife made some good chili.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Tina
what?
didn't make
I
it
mean,
like
you
You know
can't
what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Tina,
And she washed her chicken.
She like, it's your
Yeah,
chicken.
she washed her chicken.
I mean, it ain't like my ex-wife.
she put onions and bell peppers in her
What?
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Hey,
I
mean,
mean,
spaghetti is fire.
It's supposed to go in there, and this lady
yeah.
making it.
So what was this question again?
So, but basically, he's just saying, he's saying, it's her to like. Okay, he says, I'm wondering, is this just a result of my actions, or is my girlfriend being extreme?
Both.
Both. He got to take accountability for his part of
Yeah,
this.
100%. It's both.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you're
like,
you're a cheater.
BOAS.
He
both.
made that bed.
Both of them. Be
Like,
Oh,
like,
no,
like
real
he
talk.
made
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them.
Like real talk.
Like, bro, you set the conditions for the relationship before you got in
For
it.
real.
Facts.
What they say, you
No,
made
real
the bed,
talk.
lay in it.
Yeah.
There it is.
You cheated
Yeah.
with her, so of
Yeah.
course she got you, but now she gonna always wonder, like,
It's a lumpy
if you
bed.
cheated to get me,
Yeah.
you showing me you're a cheater.
For sure. And how
I
does
mean-
it feel to know, like, dang, he cheated on me with his ex-wife?
Like it was cool when she got him. She like, she won.
Yeah.
Right.
But now that thoughts is in her head.
She probably was banking on they were beefing or they not cool. But when they got cool, she probably didn't see that coming. Like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Because a good woman or a good man is going to be happy if y'all co-parenting is good.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna go back a step. A good woman ain't gonna cheat with a married man.
Oh, simmer yourself down there now. Simmer.
That's fair.
Clap it up for that. You know what I mean? Clap it up for the good women out there.
I'm gonna tell you,
there's some good women that have cheated with married men.
Define good.
Really?
I mean, I would just because I'm not going to define good. By a moment.
Okay, one moment I'll give you that.
It's
but,
fair. It's fair. I can't argue.
Like
what
people,
do you define as a moment?
I mean, because people make bad decisions. It's
Sure.
Just because somebody makes a bad decision doesn't make them a bad person.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Instantly becomes trash.
Let me ask you this.
You are trash upon
penetration.
Penetration. Thank you. Upon penetration, you are trash.
Like
it was.
She's out here bad.
Give her the porta potty treatment.
And she's making demands like she don't stink. Like you're making demands like you don't stink.
She's making demands because she stinks.
And she's putting Bath and Body Works body spray on herself.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
She's about to say, wait a minute.
She's trying to mask it.
Bath and Body Works spray
to mask it.
No, but it is a hard garbage.
Yeah,
but I'm saying like,
be musty and put some cologne on.
You know, put on some
see if you don't stink up a room.
Right.
$15 body spray.
That Dior Sauvage ain't gonna smell like it normally smells. You know,
that's true.
Dior garbage.
But I think she's making demands because of what she's done.
Yeah,
she's trying to make sure what she did doesn't happen to her.
It's gonna happen, girl. You're gonna lose your man.
She is trying to protect her trash investment. That's what it sounds like.
No return on investment on that one.
Damn, I mean, she got them, so she got some return.
Well,
for now,
yeah. No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
It might turn into losses at some point.
She better get out before it go too.
I think she gonna go down with the ship.
She going down with the ship.
Yeah, she gotta get out.
She's jacking the water. She ain't even on her little door.
Sometimes you do, but
she playing the band.
She playing the band right now. She like, might as well.
The clarinet.
Get this last song out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she's still making demands. She's trying to make it work.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, so she running to the up top is the sink shipping. She running up towards the end and they hit the water yet.
Yeah. Trying to stay on as long as she can.
Like he's not gonna. What she said, he can't talk to her unless she's there.
Yeah. So like if because he said that he talks to the ex-wife like if something going on with school, it may be like somebody like some grades or parents to come for something. She wants him to do that in front of her, like when she's home.
That's ridiculous.
No,
it's about the kids.
I'm
really not even
I'm
her
not waiting
business.
to have a conversation about my kids.
Yeah, it's really not her
real
business.
talk. Home, like what?
Yeah, that's kind of
picture telling your kid's mother that don't like the baby mama term.
I agree.
I can't imagine me like, hey, she calling me and I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you about the kids, the girls, and we need to figure something out. And I say, hey, you know what? Let me call you back when my girl get here because she don't want me talking to you.
Yeah,
or call her on three-way
till she get home.
Yeah, that's kind of
like
that's a lie.
What?
That's definitely a lie.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm saying this. There are things that you do, and like you have to look at your demands and see if they're realistic or not. She's making unrealistic demands, but I feel like she's such in a bad place that's not like she doesn't care.
In her head, it is a realistic demand.
You know what I'm saying? So she just like, man,
she's protecting
this
her.
What I want.
I'm saying, and the demands that it sounds like she knows that her man and his ex-wife, the mother of his children, have a good relationship, and the demands that she's trying to present is going to cause friction.
Oh yeah,
and
that's what she wants.
The chance of the ex-wife messing with him again,
because she said
it's very slim.
That makes sense.
She doesn't want them to have a good relationship. She wants that friction because she feel like she's not gonna lose him if he beefed out with the mother of his children.
My thing is the chance of the ex-wife messing with that man is very slim.
Come again?
The chance of that ex-wife messing with him is slim.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like she really don't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
yeah,
at
real
all.
talk. Yeah.
Like if your marriage is ended because you cheated,
And you
and
repeat
then you
this
went
heifer?
and then you went and
Yeah,
got
real
with the
talk,
person you
yeah.
cheated with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
ex-wife
over
is
for
being
him.
cordial and built their relationship for the sake of the kids.
children.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's
That-
really
that-
your
and
kids.
that-
The
She hates
kids.
you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
like,
on the real, when she got the phone, she was like, "This month."
Hate
Like
to-
she had to go through some time.
Yeah.
That's why they just now getting cool.
Yeah.
Because she had to get over some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
for
facts.
sure.
She not gonna let anybody see how much she don't like him,
She doesn't like
especially the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cause she ain't gonna give her the satisfaction.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro don't got a chance. He don't got a chance with her.
None.
He,
No.
like
His girl need to chill.
He probably know he ain't got a chance too.
it would be
He just happy they cool now.
Yeah,
It'll be
seriously.
a
He just
Yeah,
happy
real
they
talk,
cool.
Yeah.
it'll be a miracle if he was to pull his ex-wife.
Yeah.
again.
He has no chance.
Yeah.
Like
Him
that's-
pulling his ex-wife will be because the current girlfriend keeps picking or being messy, and the ex-wife like, all right, I'm gonna show her.
I'm gonna do you like I did. I'm gonna do you
get
like you did
And
me.
then she's gonna,
Yikes.
it's gonna be that one time, and then
That's
she
it.
not even, she gonna throw him.
Mm.
He gonna fall back in love off that one
And she
time.
gonna be over it.
Yeah.
Dudes are
that's
Neanderthals.
that's
like-
He gonna be like,
that-
oh,
that
she
get
loves
back.
me.
Woo, so
He gonna
stupid.
That's
he gonna
powerful
try to
get
leave
back.
his current girl to go try to get his family back. And
So,
She
stuff.
gonna
like,
be like,
Dudes
I
are
want you.
dumb
"Who
as
is this?
hell.
I never met you a day in my life."
Gosh. Dudes are
That's
so
me.
dumb.
We're
Dudes
dumb.
are stupid.
we're stupid.
Freaking cavemen. Good lord.
Neanderthals,
man.
is that what
Like,
you said?
Yeah, like dudes are dumb. Good God.
I'm pretty sure.
Get together.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, we're not talking about you though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all other
Maybe,
dudes.
maybe.
Well, I don't know if I'll say all of the dudes.
You said dudes are dumb, but not you.
Dudes
so
can
that
be
means-
dumb.
Dudes, I would say some dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some dudes can be dumb.
I'm very smart.
And Neanderthals.
Yes. All right.
Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
Is you rolling? Is
I
you
didn't have the
rolling?
music queued up. You want to go
You're
first?
supposed to get back on it.
Totally forgot.
I see.
Until now.
Fuck you.
Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, hey, it happened. Is you rolling?
You on
Is you
deck?
rolling?
I'm on that.
Go for
All right,
it.
Let's get it.
Men are more accountable in relationships than women.
Listen. Stop. I mean, come on, bro. Like this is the easiest damn question. Like,
No,
like-
no.
okay, what?
I know some women who will not accept accountability in everything, in anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you one of
okay.
those?
I'm not. Mm-mm.
Okay,
At
so
all.
so I want you to repeat your easy rolling. I would like for you to answer.
Okay.
Men
Okay.
are more accountable in relationships than women. Is you rolling?
Your answer.
Because your previous answer sounded like you were agreeing with that.
It depends.
No. That's
No.
not what we asking you.
I know.
Let's
it's
just speak in a
hard.
very general sense.
Yeah.
This is a podcast. Everything on the podcast is very
It's
general.
general.
Yeah.
Not
Let's
personally.
speak in a
Just
very
general.
general sense.
Are
Okay, I'm
you-
not rolling.
So you think women are more accountable than men?
It's like 50-50. What
All
y'all
right,
think
let's
y'all
go ahead
doing
and
for
get
me?
And that has been the conclusion of the talk. No, we out of here. No, we out of here.
Kicking me out.
Hey, we're ending early. Something came up.
Nicole, please.
Nicole, please.
Where's my little drum?
Hey,
Nicole,
Nicole,
please.
please. Are you serious?
Yes.
That's why. Like I'm like, I'm
50-50.
blinking.
She
and
said
stuff.
50-50.
It's the Remy.
He said he blinked.
Yeah, like I started blinking a lot all of a sudden.
It's the Remy.
Like, are you serious?
Hey, that's hilarious.
Like, you know, like, are you serious?
He's so confused. He's
I'm
blinking out of
50-50.
control.
50-50.
It depends.
Ooh,
It
buddy.
depends on falsehoods. like there's no way women are more
Oh,
accountable
man.
than men.
Well, she said 50-50. She
I
didn't say
didn't
more.
say that. I said 50.
It's not even.
As equal as men. There's no way. I'm talking 80-20. Damn. Men's way.
80-20. What you think?
I was gonna go more like 70-30.
70-30?
60-40 maybe.
Okay.
No,
That's closer
and
to
I
me.
was being nice.
70-30. Never mind.
Yeah.
And I was being nice.
I'd go 70-30.
70-30.
I'd go 70-30.
I'm sticking where I'm
Nicole, you know accountable women.
75-25.
50-50 is wild.
I'm not
50-50
going.
is
I'm not
wild.
going half.
Half your friends are not accountable.
For sure.
And there you have it.
50-50.
No. More than half of your friends. Let's say that. More than half.
More than half your friends.
You said Yeah.
I changed that.
She just went with what
Yeah.
you said.
More than half your friends, female friends, are not
Do
accountable.
you have guy friends?
Yeah, I have more guy friends than I have female
and,
friends.
and they'll come to you and be like, I messed up.
My guy friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
And your
But
female
see,
friends
that-
were like, well, he was like,
It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Okay, so what
Half
does it
of my
depend
female
on?
friends will be like, girl, I should not have done this. And then
They ain't
other
gonna
ones
tell
will
him.
be like,
They ain't gonna
To
tell
you.
him that.
to
okay,
you.
but
So here's
are we
what I'm
saying
asking.
to
So you
me?
agree with us?
Are we saying to me?
I thought-
No,
Or
no,
in
accountable to their
general?
mate.
Here's
in
what
a
I'm asking.
relationship.
Here's what I'm asking. What is the caveat? Because you keep saying it depends.
It depends
What is
on
the
what?
caveat? What does it
On
depend
the
on?
friend that we're referring to.
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking
Which
about
one of your friends?
across
Tell
the
me their
spectrum.
name.
Across the spectrum.
I'm trying here, lady.
We're just talking
Listen,
about across the
listen.
Be
spectrum.
100.
It's okay. You can be 100.
I'm 70-30. I'm just gonna keep it real.
70-30 men over women.
Yeah.
Because this is what women
I'm
do.
still mad at the
This-
70. It's 80.
This is what this
He
is
gonna
what
stand on his square
This is
in that.
what most women do, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. You're a woman. I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
You can definitely correct me if I'm wrong. They will come to you and they be like, and you bring them something like, "Hey, you know what? I didn't like it when you did this," and they're not going to be like, "Okay, well, I apologize for doing that. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that." They're not going to say that. They're going to say,
Well, if you wouldn't have did this,
"Exactly."
that's most
Yeah.
women though.
There
and
you have it.
and
Yeah.
therefore, once they say that, accountability
It
has
goes out
left
Going
the
out the
room.
door.
It's out the window. Done.
I be
It's
telling
over.
the truth.
When
I tell on
dudes,
myself.
when for the most part, dudes gonna be like,
look, you right. I should.
"I'm
not
sorry,
have
babe.
cussed
I
you
didn't
out.
mean to do that. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. That wasn't my intentions. Like, that's on me. Like,
Yeah.
dudes are gonna say that because we just like, all right, that's on me. Cool. If I made you feel a certain way, that what I was trying to do. Women gonna be like, well, I did. You know, I'm sorry you took it that way, but if you wouldn't have did such and
I'm
such,
sorry you took it that
I
way.
wouldn't have reacted this way. That's not accountability.
Hey, I'm sorry you took it that way is insane. Because it's like, well, that's the way you gave it. I took it how you gave it. Like,
You're right.
like what
Your
do you
deliverance
mean?
was poor.
Yeah, like what do you mean? I took it how you gave it, and it hurt my
And
feelings.
then the woman gonna be like, well, my deliverance was poor because your deliverance was poor.
that is insane. It is so true. It is so true.
I just came to you how you came to
He
me.
did
Like,
neck
okay, that
roll
doesn't
and
make it
all.
right.
He's been through
doesn't.
some things.
Huh?
Oh, we all have.
I'm just saying I'm being real. I'm being 100.
Hey, I feel
Oh man, that's
feel
funny.
And you're
bro.
not denying it.
it. There's nothing to deny. She's already admitted
Yeah.
that it's 80-20.
I did absolutely did not say 80.
Oh, okay, my bad.
30. You
I
She
said
did say
80.
70-30. She did say 70-30.
70-30 is strong.
It is strong.
70-30 is
80-20
wild.
is
Nicole, what does
insane.
accountability
80-20.
What does accountability
70-30
look like
is
to you?
80-20 is correct.
Except in
Hey, that's funny.
my fault in things.
So has a relationship ever ended because of you?
I have had a part in a relationship.
No.
Because of me solely?
Mainly.
No,
I believe her.
I don't.
no.
Word. I really believe her.
Wait, I thought we were all friends here.
I believe her. She said mainly,
Well, and I say, okay, so
which I feel like is appropriate.
okay, here's the thing. So I was in a relationship for a very long time, and it recently kind of dissolved.
Okay.
And I'll accept that I played a role in it because I was previously in a relationship where I didn't work. He didn't want me to do anything, and so I had to. I don't want to ever have to depend on a man for anything. So it's like, I need a man. I'm not one of them, okay? I'm not a strong black woman.
She said, let me make this very
Let's
clear.
You
make
can be a
that
strong
Let me make
black
this
woman.
very
But what
to
I'm
be a man.
saying is, he didn't want me to work. He didn't want me to do all this stuff. So if I wanted to buy something, I would have to ask him for some money. He used that against me.
okay.
So when
He
I got
controlled.
out of that, I was like, I'm never
Never
ever
go
gonna
back to that.
ask a man for anything else. So
That's
when I
fair.
got into the next relationship, I was just like, I never asked for anything. So I was there is definitely a such thing as being too independent. I don't care. We can argue
That is correct.
until tomorrow,
That is
until
Yeah.
next year about
fair.
that. And that was me. So
There's
I
no
accept
such
accountability
thing as like
that
a independent person that's in a relationship.
at all.
There's-
shouldn't be.
There's
Because
no-
what do you
there's
need
no
me
such
for? If
thing.
you can do all this by yourself, what do you need me for?
Kicking rocks.
It should be codependent.
And even if I can
Definitely.
do everything by myself, I don't want to.
I shouldn't have to
Facts.
if we're in a
I shouldn't have to.
relationship.
Like that's why we here together.
Yeah.
Like,
I can cook, that
you know
doesn't
what I
mean I
mean?
wanna
cook. Partnership.
Yeah, real
and
talk.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is something. This is like high level thinking.
Come
Okay,
on,
okay.
1980s.
Talk your
Let's get
high
out there
level
in the
ish.
clouds. What's up?
Talk
Get
your
up there
high
now.
level
Y'all
ish,
feel, this is
Los.
how they was thinking. Just because you can do something, it's okay to let somebody else do it for you.
Come on
Listen,
now.
because
Back.
I can open
Clap
a
it up
jar
for
of
that.
High
pickles.
level.
Come on now. Clap it up for that.
I can open a jar of pickles. Oh my God, baby, can you open this for me?
Hey, make me feel
It's
like
fair.
oh,
That's
cool with
how.
that.
Like, listen,
Like,
this is
hell
high
yeah,
level.
open
thinking.
them
Hey.
pickles.
Yeah.
You be telling your boys like, bitch, you couldn't even open a
Open
jar of
the pickles,
pickles,
and I be
right?
telling
I've
Girl,
never
say-
told my homies that. I've never told my
Look,
homies
y'all,
that.
look.
I've never told my friends
Girl,
that.
I was acting like I couldn't open them pickles. I totally
Like-
could open them pickles.
That's what women do, though.
Bro,
real.
Make
I've
me
never
feel
told
like
my
you
homies
need
that
me.
she
Yes.
ain't me open the pickles for her. Like,
Hey, I ain't
it ain't even
gonna say
pickles
that,
in his
but
house.
listen,
So I'm
man,
saying,
like-
women, you can be lying. Women can make a man feel needed
Yeah.
in the most
And I like
subtle way.
100%.
Yes.
I like it.
You
I
can
like
open
it.
the pickles, but ask me to do it. I want to feel strong.
Yeah. I can't find the light in the car. Where's the little thing? Yeah, I got you.
I got
bro.
you,
It's
baby.
right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
real.
listen,
Men are freaking children.
no.
We're children.
I'm not saying that has to be done all the time.
Yeah.
What
But
about
every
with
now
us?
and then,
We're
But,
children, bro.
I'm just saying that there is a place for it.
Stroke the
And,
ego.
and just like with men, like, you know, a woman cooks something. Oh, that's amazing. That's what, he can cook that at the crib.
yeah, girl, I can cook them noodles myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can do that. Like he can
I was
do
just
a
like,
lot of
noodles,
stuff
damn.
that she
We
does.
really went to the bottom of the barrel.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like there's a place for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that place sometimes is not explored.
Okay.
I agree.
It's like something that's needed.
I agree.
I'm rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, but like,
You do gotta
I'm
stroke
not
the
saying,
ego.
I'm
Yeah,
not saying
absolutely.
it's supposed to do it every single time.
Some women act like it's wrong that a man needs his ego stroked.
It's not.
I'm gonna stroke my woman's ego.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, you look good in that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that tastes
Because
amazing.
I'm gonna tell you, if you don't, them
Yeah.
Arabs
does
at the corner
taste
store gonna tell me.
Why the
Hey, man.
Arabs? Why you point them out?
That's
That's
what-
who-
that's-
That
well,
was
that's
mad
who-
specific.
That's who runs the corner store in my house. Oh, in my
We are
neighborhood.
canceled.
In my neighborhood, that's who runs.
That was mad specific.
We are officially
Hey,
canceled.
the Arabs be macking to you?
Yeah, they be like, "You're so beautiful."
That's
Thank you.
hilarious.
Listen,
Oh,
man,
that's
you
too
have
funny.
to, and that's I've said it before. I ain't say the Arabs though, but I said you have to like big up
love
your
Arabs.
the person you with
1000%.
as much as the dude hanging outside the gas station.
Oh, 100%. I'm
You know
big
what
my
I'm
girl
saying?
up.
Oh,
every
baby
single
girl,
time.
you looking good today. And
That's
every
right.
single time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was about to do
you know what
it.
I'm saying? Baby girl, where you
I'll
going?
be
You know what I'm saying?
doing
Looking that
terrible
good.
accents. I was about to do it. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm such a terrible person. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, you are kind of
All right, can I point out something real quick before we jump to the
for
next?
sure.
Lowe's, you messed it up, bro.
I noticed it too, but I'll let you point it out because I'm new here.
I mean, this wasn't planned. We didn't send out
It
a Jordan
wasn't
1
planned.
memo.
Yeah.
But
It
you
wasn't
missed.
playing. It
You,
wasn't.
you went all the way to 14.
Yeah, I did.
but it's
It's all
still
right.
in the family though.
It's all right. You got Jordan Johnson.
You're a
Yeah.
distant
14s
cousin.
is nice, though.
Yeah.
I like the 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
all
was,
got ones
You
here.
got one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't even see those. I was like, yeah, let's grab these.
And you got the nice ones, too, by the way.
And it's like black and gold.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's up, man? We out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yours
Come
has black
through
in
once. Yeah.
I guess
Are
it
you,
does have
I thought you were clicking your heels together.
Oh, no.
There's no place like home.
I did see the Wiz today. Some of the Wiz.
Did you?
In my job, yeah. And actually, it was like I've never seen the beginning of the Wiz.
Oh, I
So-
said there's no place like home.
You never
I
seen the
didn't say
Wiz?
that.
I have seen the Wiz.
Okay.
He didn't understand why that came, but
Yeah.
apparently he didn't hear what I said about
Oh,
there's no place like home.
He
Yeah, I
said
just
clicking the
wouldn't.
heels.
Yeah, I did.
He was clicking his heels. And then she said no place like home.
Didn't click my heels,
I thought he
but
did.
I was waving my feet around.
He probably clicked.
a few times.
All right.
Yeah. He probably clicked.
Is you rolling? Should we do all these? We 45 minutes in.
We good. It's our show.
All right, here we go. Let's go for it. Iron rule of dating says never date or sleep with a coworker. Damn.
She slept with a
That
coworker.
touched the nerve.
She like
She
missed
with a
it.
coworker.
No.
touched the nerve.
I'm rolling.
You rolling?
I'm rolling.
You rolling?
So you slept with a coworker?
I have not slept with a coworker, but I have seen how bad it can get.
Okay.
Cause them work husbands be
Yikes.
running the real husbands off,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
bringing them lunch and stuff.
I'm not
Man,
rolling.
don't get no.
You not rolling? I'm kind of rolling, low key. Although in my past I have dated a coworker, but it didn't work out.
Why didn't it work out? Because y'all were seeing each other every day at work?
No, I think it more so didn't work out because probably I just didn't like her that much.
Did you date her or did you sleep?
No, we were just dating. I never had sex with her.
So this is talking about sleeping with her. What does it say?
Well, it did say sleep. I've never slept with a coworker. Wait a minute. I have actually.
That escalated quickly.
Relax. Relax, man.
I don't call my friend out. Hey, it's not
I'm
nice.
not going to.
I'm taking that out.
I'm gonna say something.
45 minutes. 45 minutes, 16 seconds.
Hey, so I can say what I wanted to say. I can say. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
All right, 45 minutes, 16 seconds. That's insane, bro.
Bro, what are you doing?
That is insane. What?
Am I wrong?
He know you're right. He know
I'm
you're
not
correct.
saying you wrong, but jeez, good God,
Good
man.
grief, Charlie Brown.
Right. That is insane.
That's
Talk
wild.
that real.
Hey, man, listen.
Yeah, talk that real, bro.
Hey, you rolling low?
Hey, I'm going me. You know what I'm saying? We still. This is still simmering. You know?
No, it is not. It is not simmer anymore.
I'm
You
rolling,
brought it
man.
up.
I'm rolling.
That'll.
You said you have, and I was disagreeing with you.
Well, I was just. You didn't have to agree with me, though.
Oh, man, I was just saying.
You didn't have to agree.
thought this was what we
Keeping
was
it
on.
real.
All right.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah,
Obviously, it did. The way y'all
it went
reacted.
really wrong. It went really wrong.
Oh,
But
man.
as I was gonna say, I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I'm rolling. Like I'm rolling, but but I'm not. But I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever slept with a coworker?
No.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
No.
She side-eye you.
I was trying to look in his
Oh,
eyes.
Yeah, see if
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
lying.
yeah.
Okay, I ain't mad at
I
it.
think he's telling the truth. I think he's being honest.
No, I don't lie. That's one of my things.
Me, I'll tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling.
You not rolling?
No.
I'm rolling now, at this age.
Yeah. Of course, everything was
Yeah.
like permissible back then.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in my 20s.
Well, I mean, we got 20-year-olds listening. Like, my thing is, if you're going to do it, it has to be some conversation.
What do you mean?
Like, y'all got to be on the same page.
They are on the same page. We want a hunch.
And
Hunch.
but
That's
you got.
funny.
Well, I'm saying when I say same
I
page,
don't want y'all
like
to get canceled. So already,
Oh, we ain't gonna get canceled.
I'm already on
Yeah,
the.
no, you good. You good.
we
You
have
good.
you have to define what it really is.
Okay.
So you can't be acting like one person can't think we just here and we getting it on, and another person think we about to be in a relationship.
I disagree.
Okay, so you saying y'all just do
Speak your
deed?
mind.
I say this because men are visual,
Okay.
women are emotional.
Sure.
Okay.
So we may agree this what it is. But after time, a woman gonna start developing feelings.
That ain't
It's
my
gonna
problem.
fall apart.
He said that ain't my problem.
It's not your problem. You think it's not
Actually,
your
it is
problem
your
until
problem.
it is your
It's gonna
problem.
It's
Go.
never been my problem.
I'm saying it can become your
He
problem.
said it's never been my
It's
problem.
never been my problem.
I'm saying it can become,
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's never become my problem.
and I'm saying it can become your problem.
I'm speaking from experience.
and I'm telling you just because that's not your experience.
I don't know what these other people
I'm-
deal with.
I'm
They-
saying
they didn't handle it right.
I'm saying that it
What
can
if you didn't
easily
handle it
become
right,
a
and
problem.
that's why it wasn't a problem?
Hey, because dudes be catching feelings too.
That's never been a problem of mine either.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, I ain't arguing with you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you set the groundwork. This is what it is. And when they come to me of something developed, like, oh well, no, we talked. I
This
get
is
what
agreement.
I get what you feeling right now. I respect what you feeling, and because of what you feeling, we probably need to stop this.
Hey, telling somebody I respect what you feeling is hilarious.
Hey, straight up. Hey, we talked about this. We set the groundwork.
That's nice. I love you. That's nice.
This is the communication we had.
Just said,
I understand how you feel it. Things have changed for you. I'm cool with that. We probably need to stop there because we're not on the same page anymore.
There you go.
And it's just straight up.
That's very mature.
Yeah,
Straight
I'm
up.
mad at that. Yeah.
I wasn't a liar.
Mm-hmm.
I never was that. So it's like, hey, this is where we at. We talked about this. If you catching feelings right now, I'm not there yet,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not going to lead you on to believe that to make you think that we there.
Most men are not like that though.
just so we can continue something. I'm not going to do that.
Fair.
So if you catching feelings, you saying this is where you go, and if I'm not there, I'm gonna tell you I'm not there. So let's stop this because I don't want to hurt you,
Definitely fair.
and that's it.
Definitely fair. Until it ain't.
And I mean,
Right.
until it ain't, and maybe
There's a high percentage.
I've never come across
man.
somebody that's become negative or tripped out or flipped out because of that. For me, what I've seen when
Then
women,
it seems like you're dealing with really mature women.
or not even that, like people respect honesty.
Okay. Yeah.
Like most time when I've seen women flip out, and my homies are telling me that women that slashed their tires, broke out their window, it's because they was lying to them.
Extreme.
They was lying to them, and they was leading them on to make them believe that it was going to be something that it never was
wasn't.
going to be. I never was that guy.
Yeah.
If I wasn't looking for a relationship, you're going to know it. I wasn't going to lead you to believe that it was going to be something different than what it was.
I get it. Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
So you're not rolling.
I'm not. You can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with if y'all going to be mature and communicate about it.
Okay.
And everybody's on the same page.
But people can
In
lie
a
like they're on the
fantasy
same
world.
page
People can lie.
and not really be on the same
And that's
page.
on them then. They got to suffer the repercussions of their lies.
Yeah,
So if you lied to me and
but
told me
that
you
can
was looking,
spill over to the other person also. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying from my experience, I've never had to spill over.
I'm not saying.
In general,
you.
could it? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you don't have to keep bringing up you. I'm not saying you.
I'm
He
saying
let you
I'm
know.
not, ro-
saying.
I'm not
saying-
rolling.
But I'm saying. But you disagree with me though.
I agree. It can spill over.
Yeah. So
I've
that's
seen it
all I'm
spill over.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
I've seen it spill over on some people.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, that's on them niggas.
That's all I'm saying.
They like to argue.
I don't. Now, one thing I
gotta
don't
tell
do
me
is
where
argue.
you
I don't know.
Is you rolling though?
All right, is you rolling? Black
man.
people as a whole need to expand their taste buds. There is more to life than chicken and pork chops.
Black people be eating chitterlings and all kind. They have a very expansive palate.
Is you rolling?
That feels very racist,
Actually, and
I'm not rolling with that.
I'm not
You're not rolling?
either.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with that.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling too.
Word?
I'm rolling too. There's a lot of black people that don't like. They don't try a lot.
I
of
mean,
different things.
black people try a lot of things,
This is going into our main topic now.
but they stick to what they know.
I mean, that's true, I guess.
They
do.
stick to what
I guess I'll be hard pressed to just make a blanket statement like that about all black people.
I think that's where
That's all.
Yeah,
most black
it's
people
just
stick
real
to what they
blanket.
know. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
all, but
Yeah,
most.
most
Even that, I don't know
Like,
if I could.
They might try raccoon, squirrel, and
Well,
pheasant.
first of all, ew.
You stick with what you know.
Huh?
You stick with what you know.
Call
What
them
do you mean by
out.
that?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't understand.
I'm the most adventurous, like, foodie in our, like, whole friend group.
First of all,
I don't
you're
know.
incorrect.
I don't. What?
I'm not the most adventurous foodie in our group. I'm the one saying I would go to a whole nother country and eat whatever on the street food.
And I'm saying the same thing. You never heard me say I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay, so me and Rece are the most adventurous.
first of all, like, how can you just we've never had this conversation.
We definitely have.
And you're definitely not the most adventurous.
Like, exactly. Neither is A Ward.
You don't see.
Neither is Ricky.
Okay,
I mean, come on now, like-
no, let's go down.
I mean, come on
said,
now.
yeah.
Let's go down the friend group.
So what I'm saying is,
No, because I know what you basing it off of. You basing it off my infant stomach. That's what you basing it off
Oh
of.
yeah, you're.
However,
right. You're right about
I'll
that.
just eat stuff and pay the consequences, as you see me do.
this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that black people as a whole stick to a lot of their things, and that's not necessarily.
But we're talking about food right now.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
There was,
I'm
but
rolling.
okay, we are,
Okay,
but in general, like in
but we're
another
not.
sense,
We're talking
black
about
people-
food.
But we were talking about that also.
Your easy rolling is about food.
I know, but chill out. You're getting really forceful right now towards me, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You make a lot of head gestures.
Hey,
And it's just a lot of, you know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
if me and him friends for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing a lot of hand gestures, and I felt uncomfortable. And so, you know what I'm saying? Please refrain from the hand gestures.
I can't make any promises.
I know you can't, so I'm just going to ask you. You know
Stay
what
over
I'm
there.
saying? So I'm just going to put it out there. That would make me happy.
Okay,
And
so what are you saying?
So I'm saying black people, they, especially the older black people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, there's more older black people.
Yeah.
But they kind of stick to what they know.
So if you're gonna
Like,
change
older
it and
black
say
people-
older black people, then I'm rolling.
Yes.
If you say older black people,
Yes.
instead of black people in general.
I'm saying.
I'm sticking for what I'm saying. I say, but I'm going to say especially older black people. But I'm still going to stick to what I'm saying.
it's just too blanket for me.
It's too,
It's
yeah.
It's not. I like.
For me,
it doesn't
I'm
say
saying.
all black people.
What does it say?
It just says black people. You know,
That's
need-
to me when you just say black people,
I mean-
that means all.
I mean, black people in
'Cause it's not
general,
specified.
like, it's not even just food. We have our ways, and most of us are stuck there. That's just the reality of the situation. Like
I
no,
think that's any culture though. I don't think that's just black people.
but we talking about black people. I agree with you, but this statement says black people, so I don't worry about other cultures. I'm worried about what the statement says. It says
Fair.
black people,
That's fair.
and I think any culture they have their cultural norms,
Sure.
and most black people
sure.
are like, I ain't trying that.
yeah. You got black people, like older black people right now that won't try shrimp.
Oh, whoa.
You know what I'm saying? That won't eat like certain things and stuff like that, like seafood and stuff like that. Like they only eat plain Lay's potato chips.
With
That's
hot sauce
hilarious.
on them.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
You
like
put hot sauce on your church?
I don't, but I know most
I
old people
do.
that I know when they
I
eat
know.
Lay's, they put hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
plain Lay's and solid vinegar. I put hot sauce on it.
That's the hood.
That's high
You
blood
said what?
pressure.
It's very hood.
That is hood.
Bro, y'all don't.
I
No,
don't.
I don't.
You've never done that.
There's enough salt on those damn chips.
I was gonna say that is high blood
Do
pressure.
y'all put hot sauce on popcorn?
No.
No, but
Are you serious?
but wait a minute. But I put sliced jalapeno peppers in my popcorn.
I'm not
Straight to the
mad.
shitter.
I'm not mad.
That's you and that stomach of yours.
Very true.
I like jalapeno.
I like them too.
I eat them with
but
everything.
Hey, I like jalapenos on certain things. I don't really like them a lot, but also nachos from like the movie nachos.
Oh man, they have the
Or
best
football
jalapeno.
game.
Oh my
Or
yeah,
baseball
yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah.
Especially jalapenos.
Yeah.
Be
Oh,
fresh.
they are
I don't
the
know what they do with the
best.
jalapenos.
Yeah,
but
I
they
can't
are
eat
the
chicken without jalapeno
best.
peppers. I typically eat it with everything.
Hey, I put jalapenos on the beef dog.
I get that.
I don't eat beef, so
Word. Okay.
my stomach doesn't like beef.
I ain't mad
What
at
do
it.
you eat?
Everything but beef.
So you,
Oh, I don't eat
So does
fish
she fall
either.
into that
you don't
category?
eat fish?
Of the
Like
is you rolling?
catfish?
She fall into that.
Salmon?
No, the beef is a
bass?
medical thing.
Sea bass.
So you don't.
He
eat,
gonna
so
bring
you
up
don't
the sea
eat
bass.
any fish.
No,
And that includes shrimp. And
She's
stuff
never had
I
sea bass.
I prefer shrimp, but like
unfortunate. That is
catfish,
very
bass,
unfortunate.
salmon, I don't eat it.
She said
like that.
bass.
Really?
Have you ever had sea bass?
No,
You don't know what you miss.
Oh, it's amazing.
So is it just a preference or like you're allergic or something like that?
for fish.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I'll have a texture thing.
Okay.
A thing with texture.
Okay. I feel that. 'Cause I'm a
Mad
texture
Jack?
person.
Yeah.
She ain't had Mad Jacks.
Is Mad Jack still around?
KCK, fire.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't been to Mad Jack's in
KCK.
forever.
It's
Hey,
the best
KCK
fish.
got
It's the best fried
all
fish
the
in the
fish.
city, bro.
So
They
it's
got
like
all the fish.
Mad Jack's is
KCK.
like one of the like staples of Kansas City
I
fried
think
fish.
I saw that whenever I Googled,
Mm-hmm.
whenever I was Googling like restaurants near me
Okay, I got you.
or top restaurants or something. I think that may have came up.
I didn't even know we still
a
had
good
Mad Jack's, bro.
cooked
KCK.
salmon. I don't feel like the texture will mess you up as much.
Hey, boy, blackened salmon?
And then I don't want a fishy taste.
Salmon can kind of be fishy sometimes.
Catfish, you really not.
If you put
Catfish
some
is not fishy.
Catfish, you
I
not.
put
Salmon
like
is
a little
Could be very fishy.
Can't.
Sometimes.
Dijon
Definitely.
mustard on mine when I
That's a-
cook it.
I like
with
that
some
too.
With some
Some
seasoning,
crappie?
it make
Okay.
a little sweet.
Crappie is the best
That's
fish.
your shit,
Crop-
ain't it?
It's so
Crappie
good.
ain't really
It's so
fishy.
good.
fishy.
It ain't
So
fishy,
good.
but
It
it
ain't
is the
fishy.
best because it's light, fluffy.
Very light. Mm-hmm.
Y'all
But that
hungry?
whitey,
You can't
Yes.
get that in stores though.
Obviously.
Yes.
You can't get that. You got to be a fisherman to get some crappie.
yeah. You go like I said that whitey. I like whitey.
But yeah,
Yeah, whiting
wa-
is pretty good. Yeah. I like whiting.
Walleye
Never had it. Never heard of it.
better than crappie.
Walla.
Walleye
Walleye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of
is
that.
better than crappie.
How you spell that? I just want to hit the Googles. Y'all
I think
can-
it's
It's,
W-A.
you
I
said
have
sea
no idea.
bass?
Yeah, sea
Was
bass.
that the expensive meal?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
Yeah. It's very expensive.
That's what he's gonna order.
That's what we saw about last
I know,
week.
That's
Yeah.
why I
That's
said
what he's
that.
gonna order.
That's how you know I'm a true fan.
Hey, right, real
Right.
talk.
Yeah, that's
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Did you have an issue rolling?
I didn't.
Okay.
it's okay. We're not upset.
Now I feel like
Hey, yeah, that was a crazy
maybe
response.
You are.
That was a crazy response.
We're not angry. No.
Oh man, that's
Hey
hilarious.
man, it's all good. Main topic.
We ready?
Let's get it.
Yeah, listen, man.
Okay.
We're talking about stereotypes
Uh-huh.
between black people, black men and black women.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there are some blanket stereotypes.
Yes.
Okay.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And we're gonna start off with the women because
Okay.
that's where the coin. I flipped the coin earlier. So we're gonna.
I didn't know about a coin.
Yeah, I
flipped
don't
the
know.
coin
It's
earlier.
wild. It's wild.
Are you lying?
Yes. So
But you told me earlier that you weren't a liar.
I lied about that too. So,
That's
so
hilarious.
listen,
No, it does not.
One of the things that you hear about black women is they have bad attitude.
Uh-huh.
Like, first of all, let me talk to the fellas.
Okay.
Black women and having bad attitudes. Has that been y'all experience? Like, is that something that you can say?
Why she look over
I've
here
never
so
seen
tough?
anybody's eyes get that big.
Of who?
Well, I do have big eyes.
He
So yeah,
No, they got bigger.
So is that if someone wants to say, man, most black women have bad attitudes, or a lot of black women have bad attitudes, and that's something y'all can like, which y'all like, okay, I'm rolling.
I'm not rolling with that.
Okay.
Because again, it's too blanket for me. I'm not gonna say most black women have bad
Okay,
attitudes.
well, you say a lot.
I'm not even gonna say a lot. I will say that in my experience, I have dealt with women because I almost exclusively only date black women. I have dealt with some women that have some really bad attitudes.
You have.
Y'all know.
Makes it kind of.
What?
What?
You mess with some Mexicano.
He said Mexicano.
You know what I'm saying? I thought you were saying like other ethnics that have bad attitudes.
No, I wouldn't go in there.
Okay.
I was just saying in my experience.
Okay.
I have dealt with some women, black women specifically, that do have bad attitudes. But I wouldn't go as far as saying most or a lot. Because I don't know most black women
In your experience.
So have most of the black women that you've
You
been
dealt
with
with.
had
have
bad
bad
attitudes?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. No.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Okay.
that.
What about you, Rece?
No. They don't know. I haven't dealt with too many people that have black hair. I don't play that, first of all.
Oh.
But not.
Oh.
I'm just,
Well then.
He put his foot down.
Hey, listen, go in alpha male.
You might.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the beta.
But no, I haven't.
Man.
I haven't come across someone that like just have bad attitude. Like I really ain't came. I've never understood why that was a stereotype.
So is it bad attitudes or strong personalities?
I'm gonna go with bad attitude.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why I would go with that after he's
I'm
done.
gonna say this. I feel, and this is my opinion. I feel like the strong personality is the front for a bad attitude.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like like that's just kind of like the things for people say, well, I just tell it how it is. Like, no, you rude.
Yeah, you just
You're rude.
You know what I'm saying?
You're rude.
So I feel like, like you can say you have a strong personality, but your strong personality, like Rece has a strong personality, but I mean, I wouldn't put that in a negative connotation.
Mhm.
I feel like these people are putting this strong personality and they're hiding it.
Mm.
But with something.
Yeah. So could it be that bad attitudes is a defense mechanism?
Now, I definitely feel like bad attitudes is a defense mechanism, but that doesn't negate the fact
That
that
that's the bad attitude. Absolutely.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
I was just asking.
Because I feel like most of those things, every childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, how you grew up, how you were treated, all this stuff that comes with it. And what it like from but the stereotype, and like I said, this stereotype is that black women have bad attitudes, and there's a lot of people saying, some black women are saying because of that stereotype, black men are choosing to go outside of their race.
It's more than just an attitude.
Yeah, and I was gonna give like an example.
Okay.
I have been around a lot of black women.
Yeah.
Say like we'll be in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And their order is wrong or something.
Yeah.
Or there could be not really much anything
And
at all
they're
wrong with
cutting
the
up.
order. And it's the way they go about
I don't
expressing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I could see how one could say, man, black women have bad attitudes because the way
Their
in my
deliverance.
their
Yeah.
delivery. It's like, hey, you can still be polite and say that your order is wrong.
Because
you know what I
people are
mean?
fixing your food.
Exactly.
And not only that, it's their job. You don't want anybody to come to
Right,
the beauty
exactly.
salon and have an attitude with you. While
Right.
You putting sewing in the head.
Exactly. And my thing is, like, the times I have been around that, it felt more like bullying.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Rather
Yeah.
than just like, hey, you know what, this is wrong. And just kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
hey,
expressing,
Hey, maybe you didn't hear me, but my
Exactly.
order isn't right. Do you mind taking it back and fixing it?
Right. Sometimes it just gets, well, a lot of times, it just got
It's
like real extra.
He did not want.
Yeah,
He did
and
not
asking
want
for it
no
to like get
salt
stuff
on
for
them
free.
fries.
Matter of fact, so there was this time I was out with like my mom and like her friend and like a bunch of other people, right? And so my order had came out later than everyone's. It wasn't that it wasn't like done.
Yeah.
It was just that they forgot to bring it out, right?
Yeah.
And it was only like 5 to 10 minutes. And so her friend, she's like, you need to get your order for free. I said, no. My food was done. They
Yeah.
just forgot to bring it out.
Yeah.
And so she was like,
She
well, I'm
cut
going to
up.
ask it. I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to tell him that you need it for free. I said, don't do that. Because I don't want my order for free. The
Yeah.
food was done,
Yeah.
first of all. Number
Yeah.
two, don't speak for me.
Yeah.
Like, the
people
food
are
was done.
human.
Like, don't
Yeah.
do that.
It's
You know what
okay
I mean? Like, they
to make a
forgot to bring it
mistake.
out.
Yeah.
And when they brought it out, it was still hot. So I'm like, you bugging. And I don't like being around people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you know, and I feel like, because I'm a type of person, I don't like rudeness.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And it's like, I have a very disdain feeling about people being rude.
yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times, like these, like the bad attitude with black women, it seems like it just shows its face in situations.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying it's a constant thing, but it's something that is shown in situations like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and of course, you know, we can talk about other races. But right now, we're on black women. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like, I feel like the stereotype is something that I don't feel is necessarily a telling of the amount. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the stereotype is saying like 75% of black women have a bad attitude. And that's
Okay.
not, and I don't feel like that's the case.
Me neither.
Me
That's
neither.
not the
I
case,
agree.
and that's
Me
not
neither.
my experience.
Yeah.
But I feel like the stereotype is that's what it's going off of.
Because
Yeah.
that's what they see. That's
Yeah,
what you
100%.
see.
That's
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
often
it's always
shown.
out, you're
absolutely.
out in public acting a fool.
Exactly.
Media
exactly.
controls it.
Yeah.
For sure, because they're never
100%.
going to show anything positive. They'll always show.
And what's on TV
Ghetto
though?
shit.
What's
Yeah,
on the TV
seriously.
shows?
I don't.
Right.
I don't like
Exactly.
shows like that.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
like
saying?
the real or the what is it?
Real Housewives and all that.
Real Housewives. I don't like
uh-huh.
that. Love and Hip
I
Hop.
hate
I
all
can't.
that.
Because
Yeah.
they paint that as that's like the
Yeah.
general black woman,
And
and,
it's
that's
not.
not my experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
don't like.
It's
I don't.
not.
I don't like those. I don't watch those.
I can't, like, people who I've dealt with are not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I've dealt with a lot
Everybody's
of
not
black women.
Gabrielle Union characters.
Hey, no, real talk.
Show's
'Cause
over.
she is always playing that
She's
character.
always kind of playing
yeah.
the, like
Deliver us from
angry-
Eva and all that.
Yeah, like
100%.
angry black woman
Mm-hmm.
character.
Yeah.
Like-
Mhm.
Like, and they try to kind of like display it as strength,
Right.
But that's not what strength
but that's
is.
not what
Facts.
strength is.
That's
No, real
not
talk.
what strength
Yeah.
is.
That's real.
Strength a lot of time is confused. Like sometimes strength is just sitting back and not saying anything.
Yeah.
I was just
There's
gonna
strength
say
and
that
composure.
The
Yeah.
quietest person in the room has the most strength.
Yeah. A lot of times that's very true.
And-
100%.
And I feel like they paint that as strength because that person has been through something, and that's their defense mechanism.
Yeah.
And that's a showing of how strong they are.
Go to therapy.
Go to therapy.
Hey, facts.
No, honestly,
No,
I'm
real
really
talk,
big.
yeah.
I promote
I
going
like
to
it.
therapy.
Pipe it up.
I have a
Yeah.
therapist. Go, please. You need to talk to somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody
Please.
do.
You
Yeah,
talk
real
to,
talk.
like, it's okay to do it. Please do.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
rolling.
Like, listen, like we are all fans of therapy.
Like
Yeah.
you ain't gotta be crazy.
All
to go
advocates
therapy.
of
No,
therapy.
for real.
You know,
Everybody
Yeah.
needs it because
Yeah.
everybody has trauma,
Everyone.
Yep.
Everyone.
And like I said, and like sometimes we don't understand how much trauma we have,
bruh.
and we don't understand how much our actions are dictated off
Of a trauma, and
Yeah,
we don't
that's
know what our
real.
triggers are.
They'd be like, oh, that's just this is how I am. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it's
You know
not
what
just
I'm
how
saying?
you are.
And it
Something
sucks,
happened.
It sucks when a person doesn't see it,
Mhm.
and you see them maneuvering off of trauma related things, and they can't really see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I think that's why it's important to go to therapy, and not only go to therapy, but like a therapy session is only as good as you let it be.
Facts. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you can go to therapy every Saturday for 5 years and still be the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not being honest and vulnerable,
That's
Right.
yeah, that's it.
and really talking through the things that's going on with you. But if you go in there being basic and bland, and you're talking about everybody else in
What
your life,
everybody did to you, not
Yeah.
necessarily what you
Yeah,
did.
That's real.
Because a lot of people play a major role in the shit that's going on in their lives, but they
Most
don't want to
people.
take that accountability
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Most people.
So if you not accepting account, why are you even coming to lay on my couch?
Nah,
Why are
facts,
you
real
coming
talk.
here?
you just
Running
burning
up
that
the
little
insurance.
$150.
Yeah.
You just
Get
burning
out.
money.
Hey, therapy is not
Yeah,
is
get
not
out.
like cheap at all.
It's not cheap,
But
but
it's
it's
worth
worth it.
Yeah, and then most people want to
Very
be able to
worth
say,
it.
I go to therapy, and my therapist said, well, your therapist said that because you're not being honest.
Yeah.
No, real talk.
Like your therapist said, like, I know you.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
yeah, like
saying?
you going
So,
in there
like,
lying.
Yeah, Now, let's go talk to your therapist again. I bet they say something different
Yeah.
to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real talk. Yeah.
Like,
That's real.
you're there straight lying.
Yeah.
Let me talk to
Hey,
your
lying
therapist.
to your therapist is insane.
Because they don't
it is
know.
counterproductive.
Lying to your therapist
It is
is a part of your
counterproductive.
trauma.
Exactly.
It is so counterproductive.
It's a
God,
part of your
man.
trauma lying to your
You
therapist.
wasting
That is
time.
insane.
And money.
Golly,
paid.
man.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
So we've talked about the women. Let's talk about.
Oh, that was quick? Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah.
No, I want this to go back. I want to go.
What's
Oh,
a
okay,
stereotype?
you wanna
What's a
bounce, you
stereotype
wanna
for black men?
I don't think we have any. I think we're amazing.
That's
Okay, back to the women.
I'm here for us, ladies.
So I mean,
that's hilarious.
so one of the stereotypes of black men is that we lack emotion.
That is a lie. I'm not rolling with that.
So one of our stereotypes is that black
men in
men
general, yeah.
lack the ability to I would say be vulnerable.
Ooh, the ladies are going to cancel me when I respond to this.
That's
So-
hilarious.
And so
Don't call you a pygmy.
do y'all agree with that's a stereotype of black men?
That is a stereotype, but it's trash.
I think
Okay.
it is a stereotype, but I understand it.
I do too,
yeah,
because-
yeah.
A man is not going to be vulnerable to you if you're going to turn around and use it against him.
Say that again.
Was it vulnerable or emotional?
It doesn't matter.
Well,
both.
I'm both.
Okay.
Both.
Both.
It ties together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say it again?
If you're gonna use it against, if you're gonna use something against me, why am I gonna tell you? They're gonna be like,
That's
oh,
fair.
and,
Hey, one
and
more
that's
time
why
for
your
people in the back.
and that's why your mama and that's why your daddy left you when you was
Yikes.
6 years old.
Dang.
You ain't shit then. You ain't shit now. Why would you use it against me? I came to
Yeah.
you to discuss that with you. I thought that you cared about me, you loved me, and you helpful. Now
Helpful?
Listen, man.
You ain't
helpful?
using it about-
when it hits the fan, man, I'm gonna tell you, that's one thing, and I'm not saying men are perfect, but
We're not.
Not at all.
you know what
Far
I'm saying?
from it.
But sometimes women, when they turn something
Ruthless.
against you,
It's ruthless.
I'm talking about they go to the ground
Yeah.
with it. You know what I'm saying? They go to the
Yeah,
ground
I'm
with
telling you, accountability. Like if somebody go low, I wanted to go to hell.
Just like
That's
that,
fair.
huh?
I used to be like, I mean,
yeah.
honestly, what Medea say? You get me, so I got to get you.
No, I mean,
But yeah,
I mean, because my thing is like, that is one of the worst things for a man in general. Is if I share something with you that I've been through or that I've done, and then when we get into a disagreement or whatever, you choose to use what I shared with you against me.
yeah.
you're not the person for me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's tough.
As if this
tough.
is like the same thing. Like, no, this ain't the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're two totally different people. Don't be like, well, you said this. Like, yeah, I did that back then. That don't mean that's what this is now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and I'll say this, and this doesn't make me a pygmy. I have two I have 2 sons.
Mm.
It's hard for black men out here. So I, as a woman, like I want to have a safe space for my man. So I want my man to be able to be emotional and vulnerable, and when he come home, because you already got to put on this tough mask when you out here, you know, in the world. Like when you come home, you should be able to be comfortable, have a place of peace.
Yeah, and I feel that, and I feel like that space is not given for men because it's kind of weird because I feel like that space is not given to men because it's said that they don't need it, but in turn, it's said that they are never vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what is it?
So like there's not a place created, and I get to say that you're never vulnerable. So I can say I cannot put a place for you, and I can say that you're not vulnerable. Like that's like a double thing. Like how you know what I'm saying?
Can I add to that though? I think unfortunately though, a lot of men and black men don't even know how to be vulnerable though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's the root of the problem. We weren't never told how to and taught how to express our feelings.
We was taught
We weren't told and taught how to express vulnerability.
They tell you don't cry.
Man up.
Cry.
But
like we're told to man up.
Man.
From the time that we're children, we're told to man up.
Right.
So we're never taught how to express that. You know what I
that's
mean?
why you're
Boys.
with a woman.
Seriously,
We
we
was
was boys
boys
and told to man up.
Told the man up.
It's crazy.
That's why you're
And
with
now you're
a
grown
woman.
boys.
facts. We just saying we children
Yeah,
out here.
yeah,
like
for sure. Yeah, I mean, for
Like
real.
women are like this is my opinion. Women, I feel like women are created like when y'all are like a man and woman are together. That's the side that a woman should be able to help him tap into.
His feminine,
You know what I'm saying?
not necessarily feminine,
Yeah,
but his emotional,
like it's
for
like
sure.
the emotional side because that's why you're in his life.
Yeah, that's
You know what
real.
I'm saying? It's like that's why you're in his life, man. And so if he can't have that space for you, I mean, if
He always on defense.
Yeah. So it's just like, and especially like if you using it against him, it's just like, how am I really going to be vulnerable with you when I know that in 2 weeks something's going to come up and you're going to smack me with it? You know what I'm saying? And when you smack me with it, you're not going to even acknowledge that you're even doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
using it
saying?
as a weapon.
Because it's more so about that time and not about anything else.
That's real.
Because my
Yeah.
thing is like, just because as men, we don't make a lot of times emotional decisions or we don't act out of emotion doesn't mean we're emotionless.
Yeah.
That's real.
And I think sometimes like we're treated as if because we're logical. Like we speak in logic and facts a lot of times when we're dealing with situations. But just because we speaking with logic and facts doesn't mean we don't have any emotion behind it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think sometimes they be like, well, yeah, you say this and you say this about facts and you say this and it's like they think we don't have emotion. Like we're very emotional,
Yeah.
But you logical.
but we're logical.
I think men just express their emotions differently. And I think that's where the disconnect happens a lot of times. Is because we express our emotions differently. A lot of times it's misinterpreted as no emotion at all. And I think that's where the problem that's where the disconnect usually happens. It's like, no, just because I'm not expressing it in a way that you would doesn't mean that I'm not emotional about it.
Because the
And
moment
I
we
think
do,
a lot of
we
times
told
dudes are about
You
action
too
too.
soft.
we too like the moment
Yeah,
we
that's real.
really speak from an emotional stance. It's like you too soft or you being sensitive.
And at that point, I'll take that.
And it's like, yes, I am being sensitive.
Yeah. It's like, cool. Yeah,
Cool.
I am.
Yeah.
Like, real talk.
I wear my emotions on my sleeve.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
Real talk.
And it's like I've been in a place where because my protective mechanism to protect me is cockiness and arrogance. That's how I protect myself.
Yeah.
Telling myself or nonchalantness. Like I'm gonna be nonchalant. Like, oh, that don't matter. Ain't no big deal. That's my protective mode. Like,
Right.
I don't care. The truth of the matter is I care.
Right. 100%.
But if I share that I care, now I'm looked at as soft. And no man wants to be looked at it because it's like, no, I'm a man.
Right. Yeah.
And like just because I share with you this side, don't take that as I'm soft.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all this: what defines you being a man? Like, who came up with the definition? This is a man.
Society.
Definitely society.
Same thing that came up with this is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Society.
And like this is like you are a man, and this what a man acts and looks like. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild to me.
So it's
It
like,
is.
you know,
Because
so
I want to base it on my relationship. So if this
Real
is,
talk.
if this is what works best for us, I really don't care what anybody has to say.
But you'll say that, but it's still a part of you that's and I can't speak for you, but it's probably still a part of you in that's like, this is what a man, your definition of a man, should do, should be, and that is shaped by something.
For sure. Yeah. They're probably, yeah.
And normally what it's shaped by is at some point what society has told us what it be. Like some dudes is gonna be like, a woman should cook all the time.
Right.
Because society has taught them that a woman cooks, a woman cleans.
Mm-hmm.
No, and yeah, back in the day that was a big thing because a woman didn't work. But now that a woman works,
The
women are
times have
like,
changed, yeah.
women are like, I work now, I shouldn't have to do all the household. But in some men's mind, it's like, that's a woman's role. I don't care if you're working or not.
And see, in situations like that, I feel that it ties back into what I was saying. Do what's best for your household. I know several men that they're like, I want a woman that stays at home and takes care of the kids. And they have found women that is what they want. Like, they want to stay at home. And they want their
I want
man
you to go get some money.
You see what I'm? But that's you. Get your ass out here and make
everything
some
better
money.
than one income
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Go get some
Yeah,
money.
for
I'll help
sure.
out around the house.
Yeah.
I'll wash some dishes,
But-
fold some
right,
clothes,
and
whatever.
that's
Let's
you,
get this
but-
This
bread.
Yeah.
economy is
Yeah.
insane right now. We need two
Really?
incomes.
For
What up?
Yeah, like, you know, and so, but I like what you said there. It's like or you said like a man will see what type of woman they want, and that's what they go get. I feel like we have to be. I feel like we have to be realistic in what we get and what we are choosing.
And what
You know
you
what I'm
can
saying?
provide.
You know what I'm saying? So like for instance, if I marry a woman, or if I'm like talking to a woman and she can't cook, you know what I'm saying? And then I marry and I say, okay, we're gonna get married. And then I get upset with her because she's not cooking.
You knew I
Right,
could cook 2
yeah.
years ago.
No, real talk.
I'm like, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
facts though. Yeah.
I bet she probably like, did you just meet me or something?
Right. No, real talk. Like, you,
know
knew
what
I
I'm saying?
couldn't cook.
So I feel like we have to own up to our choices.
Accountability.
You know what I'm saying? It's about taking accountability. But like, you know, so to go, you know, stick on topic. I feel like if women want men to be vulnerable and to come out of that stereotype, I feel like they need to make that space to where they can come out of that stereotype and there and understand that there may be times to where they may have to help them come out of that.
Yeah. It takes some cultivating.
And what if I was going to
Absolutely.
say, because what if they don't know how to create this space?
Yeah.
And I think you know, and like you said, therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like real
No, real
talk,
talk,
because
yeah.
it's like because we can't put we can't put things on a black woman that it shouldn't have that she may not be equipped to handle. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, so she may not know how to cultivate a space, but it's not okay to stay there though. And just like a man, yeah, he may not be vulnerable, but it's not okay to stay there.
Yeah.
I feel
that's
like
real.
sometimes
Yeah.
like we stay in
Don't
places
be
too
stagnant.
long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We stay in these places too long, and we know that like, hey, it's time to get out of here. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, if you've been in this relationship for a year and you haven't cultivated a space, and this man is begging you to, not verbally but emotionally and how they're acting, begging for some type of space, like it's time to get some type of like
Or y'all need to split
learning
up.
or something. Yeah, I mean, like that's where it's going to eventually go.
Yeah.
Like real talk, because nobody's creating that space.
Can we talk about this stereotype? I want to get y'all thoughts on this.
Go for it.
Black men are intimidated by women that make more than them.
I feel like that's a very real stereotype.
I agree.
Like, I feel like that's a very real stereotype. And
Because I don't like I've come
That's
across
very real.
some women that are financially and corporately in a great position,
yeah.
and their whole thing is be like, men when they find out what they do or all that, back off, or they don't get approached as much as they used to when they was like.
that makes sense.
That is a real
Yeah.
thing. That I'm gonna tell y'all something. A big red flag for me is when a man be like, "Hey, big money." That's a red flag for me.
Dude, say
'Cause
that.
why are you calling me that?
Hey,
Big money?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well,
and
he trying to be a sugar
for-
baby?
Yeah, it's
The
like
hell?
it's almost
Big
like
money.
it's a jealousy thing, and it's an
That is
intimidation thing for sure.
insane.
But
I feel like it's definitely an intimidation.
yeah, it's an intimidation thing, and it's like, why are you? Hey, if you could, you think you could?
Look, oh, you want some bitters? Hey, that is
that's the thing,
crazy.
yeah, I'm
Big
sa-
money.
Yeah.
And so
That's
you
crazy.
big money.
yeah,
that's nuts,
So like
man.
so, I do feel like that's a real stereotype, and I feel like it's just I feel like it goes with the society, the history that hey, black man, you need to be the breadwinner.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
need to be the
yeah,
breadwinner. And if you're not the breadwinner, what is going to come with that?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
But men are supposed to be more than just breadwinners.
What I'm saying is, when you fall into that thing of a woman making more money than you and you're intimidated by that,
That's why.
I feel like, and my opinion is, I feel like that has a lot to do with it when they're not the breadwinner.
And I what I think is the definition of protector and provider has been transformed into just monetary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
100 million percent.
And
That's golden, right?
I can protect you and provide for you, and it has nothing to do with
With
money.
money.
100%. Absolutely.
Like what I bring to the table is not all based off what I bring as a salary.
It can't
Yeah,
be measured.
real talk.
It
I
can't-
bring me
monetarily.
to the table, and and that's a lot more than just some money stuff.
Just
yeah,
money.
no, real talk.
Like
yeah.
I can provide for you in ways that have nothing to do with my income.
Yes.
Like I don't even like getting into conversations. Like if a conversation comes too quickly about what I make,
That's none of your business, lady.
Back off.
like back off. And I'm not even in like and I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm in a cool place. But I don't feel like I need to let you know that up front.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So I'll just watch a podcast. It's her name. I think it's OG Nunu or something like that on Instagram. And so she was saying how it's not necessarily about what the man makes or what the woman makes. It's like, hey, can you take care of yourself financially? Just you.
Yeah.
Can you handle your bills, your debt, your
manage it?
finances? Can you
Right,
manage your
right.
stuff for you? Can I manage mine? Can we do that separately?
That's real. Are
Do
you
you
out
have a
here
plan for
able to
yourself?
adult by yourself?
Yeah, can you adult by yourself? And
That's
then if you
real.
can't, okay, now let's, because I don't want to be with anybody that's bad with money. I don't
Just straight up.
honestly,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, because you're
I
going to run through my
man,
money.
Yeah.
And my thing is,
That's fair.
I
That's
don't
fair,
mind.
yeah.
I don't mind being with somebody that's bad with money. In a sense, it's like I need you to understand
That you're bad with money. That's
Mm.
If
okay.
you
You're
can
right.
take direction,
Yeah.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with you
that's
being
real.
bad with
Yeah.
money.
because listen. I can't be with somebody that's bad with money because I'm bad with money. That's just the reality.
Straight up.
That's the reality of it. Like, because I am a spender. Like, I make good money, I'm gonna go enjoy it.
Spend it.
And then I'm going to spend it. So I need
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, we was talking about the sea bass.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm going to spend it. So I need to be with somebody that has some control.
It's balance.
It's definitely balanced.
But
it's
I'm honest
balanced,
enough
yeah.
with myself to be like, hey, babe, this is your strong suit. This ain't mine.
But even
Yeah.
though you're bad with money, you can still take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah, bills is going to be paid.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah.
Bills-
You don't want
bills
to
is
get
go-
with somebody
Now,
that
after the
cannot
bills is
pay
paid,
your bills.
don't hold
Everything
me
gone.
accountable.
But that's what she was saying, because like you said, people base, they put that like a monetary value on that,
Yeah.
and it's like, no,
It's so
I need
much
to
more
make sure
to
you're
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so and I think that's one of the things that we get into like with the stereotype is just like that's what black men they supposed to take care of that they got that money part, you know what I'm saying, and that's what they're for, but it's not really telling of what all that man brings to their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
a
the
black
emotional support and all that. Yeah,
a man brings so much to a relationship. It's like a woman brings so much to a relationship.
100%. Yeah,
Like I can't dumb them down. I can't. A man shouldn't be dumbed down for monetary things, in the same way as a woman shouldn't be dumbed down for sexual things.
or what she can do in the kitchen.
You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's so much more. But like I said, when you get into that breadwinner stuff, like it can be intimidating. In my opinion, it can be intimidating for black men because of that stereotype. So it's like they don't know what's going to come with it.
Let me ask y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think, this is something I've seen, okay? I've seen, and it maybe it's just my opinion, I don't know. So when men have an issue with women being able to maintain their household without the help of a man,
Okay.
I've noticed that a lot of men who have an issue, like it's like they're jealous of their woman because they saw their mama struggle. So say for instance, a man, his mama worked 3-4 jobs, and you got a woman that has, a degree. She has one good job. She doing good. It's like he's like, why couldn't my mama do that? Like it doesn't make any. I'm telling y'all, I've seen it.
That is interesting.
I've seen it.
Really?
I've seen it quite a bit.
So jealous of you because his mom
mama
didn't have
So
that?
it's like, my mama was never at home because she was working all these jobs to take care of me. And it's like, oh, this woman, I'm with this woman. She's always taking her kids out, going out of town. It's almost like the inner child in him. It's like, why did my mama not do that for me? And instead of him addressing that with his mama or going to therapy, he's kind of like taking it out on the woman.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
my mama was a grinder. Like she owned her own, she worked for a school bus company for 20-something years, but she had her own cleaning company too. She wouldn't get home till like 8:00 at night. Like my hope is that I wouldn't want my lady to have to do that. Like
Right.
that's what my mama
Yeah.
had to do. She handled business, and my pops was a grinder too. Like everybody was a grinder. Taught me
Right.
how to be a grinder. But I ain't gonna look at somebody and be like, oh, why you ain't out here working the hours like my mom? Like,
Yes.
cool.
It's almost like, what makes you better than my mama that you can do all this with just one job, and my mama had to have
that-
multiple
that-
jobs.
that person
first of all,
needs
it's a
therapy.
different time, and you're educated, and your mama probably wasn't educated.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more resources now that your mama probably didn't have.
My
Back
mama had to
then,
do
yeah.
what she had to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
I'm glad you don't.
yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it,
like
so
real
it should be
talk.
one of those things that should be looked at. It's like we said, like, I'm glad you don't have to get out here and get it like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people unfortunately have to do.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I'm
interesting.
saying? It's just like nobody like people. Now there's some people that do, but you getting services from the state, you getting all this, food shelves and stuff like that. It's just like, hey, I would rather you not have to go through that route
Yeah.
that
exactly.
I grew up in.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like
We should be better than our parents.
yes,
Facts. Like real talk.
like you know what I'm saying. Just
I
like
agree.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying. So like with my education, my mom is very very smart, well educated. Great job. She had a job for years. You know what I'm saying. And it's like, hey, that made me want to be educated too. You know what I'm saying. But I didn't want to stop there. I want to go higher. You know what I'm saying? Like there is stuff like if you, like I said, stuff is not everything's a competition. And I feel like we are putting too much competition about like if you were comparing your person you're with to your mom
Yeah,
in a
that's
sense of like,
crazy.
oh,
What
she
she
doing
sound, baby
better
boy,
than
go
that.
be with your mama.
I mean, if you compare, like my mother is my mother.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna pitch you against my
my
mom.
lady
That's
doesn't
crazy.
need to be my mom.
Exactly.
sure.
I
I
don't
have a
want you to
mama.
be my
I
mom.
don't
want you to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't want you to be anything like my mama.
At all.
Like there's some qualities
Yeah,
and stuff that my
that's-
mother probably shown. And I'm like, yeah, I would love to have that in a woman. I would love to see her do something. But there's also
I
some
want you
things.
to be my mom.
But I don't
I
want you to
feel
be
like-
my mom.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I feel like women I feel like some women take a man wanting her to be nurturing as they want to be the mom.
Say that one more time.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like men, I feel like some men see like when women, they want a woman to be nurturing.
Yeah.
And I feel like women see that as they want the man wants to be like their mom.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, but I think they're taking out the thing of it's like, I'm not asking for a mom, I'm asking you to be nurturing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with a homie of mine. He was like, "Yeah, man, you know, my girl, she always doing this. She keeps checking up on me and she keep asking me questions about this, this and that. And it's getting kind of I feel like she's like act like my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, is she acting like your mom or is she acting like she's caring?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I'm like, for some reason, you're equating that to a
mothering,
mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's an incorrect comparison.
That's real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you should take that as this person really cares from now. If it's bothering you, have a conversation
Address
with
it,
it.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? But it's not about this person is mothering you because, like, you got to say, hey, is this something that a person in your life should be like?
Right.
Maybe you just never experienced that.
Yeah. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? If you sick and your girlfriend make you some soup, she not being your mom.
She taking
Yeah,
she making sure you're
like,
good.
what?
She making sure you eat.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take the soup.
She
Like,
gonna
real
make you
talk.
some soup. Like that's goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what's up.
Insane. Yeah. That's.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes we have to. I feel like it's a mind shift.
100%.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely a mind shift. So, is there any other stereotypes from black women that besides some bad attitude?
Bad attitudes.
Besides them bad attitudes.
I think a stereotype for black women is that they don't need like some people be like black women act like they don't need a man.
Some black women do act like that.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like
Is that a more recent thing, though?
yeah.
It's definitely.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I feel
so-
like it's
Independent
more recent.
movement,
It is,
bro.
and I'm gonna tell you, and I love Meg, and I love I City Girls and all that, but people are they're just listening to the music and looking at the videos.
That's
These
real.
women are going home to husbands.
Facts.
They are going home being Susie Homemaker,
Hey, real talk.
cooking home. They're not living the life that they're
Yeah,
rapping about.
100%.
And people don't know how to. I mean, and you can easily do a little research on it, figure that out.
No,
you
real
know,
talk,
But most
yeah.
people don't want. They listen
And
to
if-
the
and
music,
if they
and
not-
that's where their mindset is.
And if they're not, they want it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No, real
talk.
Like, you know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
So, but like that's not the conversation though. I feel like that's messed up. It's like the conversation is not, dang, I wish I had a stable man at home to go home to, blah blah. It's get out here and get it like you know what I'm saying?
yeah, they want a man just throwing money at them, and they don't want to be. They just want to be pretty. I'm telling you, that pretty girl privilege is definitely a thing.
Yes.
However,
Yes.
the men that it attracts
Yeah.
most of the time, trash men, and then you wonder why you getting treated like trash. The men are trash. They're treating you like an object because you're a pretty girl. That is how you're presenting yourself.
Okay.
Never.
What was you about
Nothing.
to
I
say?
had some. I'll tell you. Off
Speak your
camera.
mind, man.
No, I can't tell this.
He said off camera.
I
My
can't
boy said
tell
off
this.
camera.
I can't tell this. It's
Okay,
just,
okay.
It's too recent. And
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
put
so
it
let me
in,
ask
yeah,
y'all this. Okay, so this is for me.
Okay.
I get misjudged a lot. I get judged a lot
Okay.
because of my long nails and long hair.
Never noticed.
I did.
People,
so
Oh,
I
being
walked
funny.
in like, oh, them nails
Yeah,
are
being-
long and mud. No,
is that what you said?
no, I did.
Hey, that's great.
Anyway, I was rudely interrupted.
Right. Yeah.
So people will see me and they automatically think ghetto girl.
And
And then when they have a conversation with me, they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, I had no idea that
Mm-hmm.
you were this part." I have a master's degree in education.
Okay, dope.
Like
Yeah.
people don't.
I
I
would've
get
never
judged
thought
a lot. You wouldn't. You see?
I'll just
Get me out of here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, y'all. Honestly.
Hey, that's funny, man.
So, is that something that y'all like? Is that just a black community thing? Like, where does that come from?
I mean, after this
Sexy
stereotype,
Red.
I really think that when
Sexy Red ain't been out all this time. That lady, again, she pregnant.
trash,
City girl days over.
Mad over. Mad over.
She,
she's what society try to put out in the front.
and she
Yeah.
pregnant,
But
sucking her stomach in. About to, little baby is without oxygen.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
That's
but I
hilarious.
will say it is stereotype that if you see the long nails, the long eyelashes, the extensions or whatever, you think like hood. Like that's gonna be a stereotype. I really feel like that's the case. I don't know why, but maybe because a lot of hood girls wear it.
Well, I would say that's portrayed in the media too, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Movies, TV shows, music.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's portrayed.
And
you
I-
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, and to me, it's just kind of like if our culture and our community is not doing anything to dispel that,
It's gonna continue.
it just is what it is. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but
they don't highlight the
you know.
educational part of it.
100%, absolutely.
So nobody would have watching this is gonna be like, oh, she had a master's degree, unless you said it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, and I can say, I mean, I feel like
it's effed up.
I feel like it's messed up, but also we have to give like that's some people experience, and that's
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying? And just like for me, my experience, you know, I see women dressed a certain way and looked a certain way. Like that's the hood. That's the hood girls. That's the ghetto girls. That's the nice, smart girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of how that outwardly, you know what I'm saying?
So it
looks.
is just the appearance or the way they act and the appearance.
Well, it's
like a combination.
I feel like it's a combination of things.
Okay.
But with that, you can be vastly incorrect. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, there's been, and this is a long time ago, so I can say it. Me and my friend, we were talking about this, we was talking about this girl. We was in this training. We was talking about this, chick that was there. And we was like, man, she just didn't look bright. She just didn't look smart.
That is the most polite way I've
didn't look
ever
bright.
heard of a woman.
She looked
being
dumb.
called- She looked dumb.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, baby girl was fine too, but she didn't look bright. And I'm gonna tell you, they asked a question, she answered it. Man, she was so articulate. We both looked at each other like,
What was it about her that didn't look bright?
man, it's a look, and I can't say it. I
Is
can't
it what she
name it.
lost? Did she look like a
She-
deer in
she-
headlight?
She
Basically
did.
that.
She just looked unintelligent. Just like real
How
tough.
do you look unintelligent?
I'm gonna try to remember her name, and I can't pull her up.
First of all, yeah, no, I was about to say don't say her
Don't say
name.
You know
her
what I'm
name.
saying?
They
But
gonna
I'm gonna
kill
tell
for me
you.
too.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you. She just, and that's no offense to nobody, but she just did not look like she could articulate the way she articulated.
He said she looked like a Neanderthal.
Listen,
Wow.
That's what he said.
I mean, I think it goes right hand. Like if we go into corporate America, we stereotype to like African Americans, like a Caucasian can come in there dressed a certain way, and if we dress the same way, we will be looked at as like, oh, they thugs. So if a Caucasian man walked in there, hat backwards, whatever like that, he gonna still get shown a certain level of respect. But we walk into corporate America with our hair back, pants sagging a little bit, we automatically looked at as a thug. We got to go always above and beyond.
Yeah, very true.
In corporate America to be seen a certain way,
Absolutely.
because let me make sure I cover up my tattoos. Let me
Right.
I don't cover
Yeah,
mine
that's
up.
real.
I mean, saying
Yeah.
like,
But I mean, I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I think it's getting to a point where some things are more acceptable. But before you like me, like I always make sure when I got my tattoo, like let me make sure I get them in the place I can cover up because of the professional field that I was in.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be looked at a wrong way. Like you can wear whatever you want to my job, and I'm just now at a comfortable state to do that.
Yeah.
What made you change though?
What you mean?
As far as when you say you're in a comfortable state to where you can show it now, like what changed?
My results. So I kill it so much that I'm not worried about that.
See, that's always been my mindset.
Yeah, it's
like I am who I am, tattoo. Like my whole right side is covered in tattoos. And on job interviews, I typically wear something that shows at least part of my sleeve because I want you to see. You have my resume.
Yeah.
You know,
You see my skill set.
You see my
Yeah,
skill set.
real talk.
So I'm not gonna cover up for interview, and then my first day that I come to work, I have on what I would normally wear, and you're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, that ain't what we saw at the interview."
I agree that's how you should be, but most people don't because they don't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
They don't want to take the chance of somebody's implicit bias to come into play, and they don't get a job because they show the sleeve, and they don't even know that's the reason they didn't get it.
And man, half the time you didn't get the job because they saw your name on the resume.
Yeah,
that's real.
Like
Yeah,
they
real.
had to interview you anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but they already knew whenever they said, "Oh, okay, we're
I
gonna,
remember I was
we're gonna mark Shaniqua down for
I
an
was
interview."
in the point I was looking for a different gig. This is when I was married, and like my ex-wife had to tell me like, you should put your middle name down. Just put M. Like my middle name is Alexander. They're like, you shouldn't put Maurice because they're gonna automatically know you're black.
Yep.
There's not a white Maurice. There's not. You know, and it's like they were telling me like, don't put that. And I went with it for a minute. And I was like, no, somebody don't want to hire me because of my name.
Wouldn't want to be there.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, facts.
That's not where
That's
I want to
true.
be. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have to put Alexander down to get through the door.
Right.
But that's some people are biased and have these stereotypes that's like, oh no, they don't have this or they dress like this. You know, and like Lo said, like how people carry themselves sometimes, you automatically put them in this
Pass
box
judgment,
and you pass judgment, and we all guilty.
100%.
For sure.
You know,
Because I go some places and clutch my purse.
Oh,
I ain't
mad.
lying.
Listen,
Hey, listen.
Straight
There's
up.
parts of the city I'll be like,
I
yeah,
don't
nah, I'm
fool with
good.
Hey,
I
what's
do
up?
that here, but I didn't really go anywhere though. I haven't really been anywhere since
Yeah,
I've
you
been
went
Check
here.
your neck here.
So
Hey, wait a minute. That's
I mean,
a nice
yeah.
area.
Yeah, I know.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
yeah.
Like you good. But like you
I
know,
don't know that Panda Express.
hey,
I
but
mean,
just
no
like
Panda
like
Express.
at my job,
Literally what I told her. No Panda Express.
the
like,
people
it's on
at
the
my
up.
job, they treat me like though they treat me differently than when I first started working there. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like they probably had a different impression of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, a lady came to me and I was, you know, dealing with a kid, so she's like, I just can't ever see you ever getting mad. Like I can't ever chill.
I could.
Like
Hey,
you know what I'm
listen,
saying? Like,
as a former educator, I be telling people, I be saying in my head, I can't stand your kids.
listen.
Hey, that's hilarious.
And this was when I was in
Yeah,
college.
hey, that's
when
funny.
I was in
You know
the
what I'm
higher
saying?
education section, your kids get on my nerves.
So like I said, so
Hey, that's
how you
hilarious.
present yourself and how you carry yourself, like that can change people's, you know, stereotype of or how they see you. But like, you know, we have to be honest with ourselves. Just like we said, that implicit bias is there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't acknowledge that, then we're gonna go out through life thinking everything is, you know, hunky dory.
And it's
Yeah.
not.
No, real talk. It's definitely not.
And
not
we're
out in this
always gonna
world.
have to kind of
I love it. That's why I pulled it out.
Hunky
They don't like
dory.
when I say hunky dory. One of my favorite words. Man, listen,
Spell
we
it.
can talk all day,
Yo, we almost 2 hours.
but we gonna get ready to wrap this up, man.
That's right for that.
We can talk all day. Listen, man. Final thoughts, man. Final thoughts.
I'm gonna say, man, there's stereotypes out there,
Yeah.
For sure.
but you have to. I'm about to start reading. I bought a book called Blind Spot, and it talks about how to be able to recognize your implicit bias and really open up your eyes because we all have them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that people need to be aware of where your implicit bias
I read it
is, so you can get away from that and be able to accept people for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's needed.
I like it.
I
Humbell.
like that. You know what? Final thoughts. Yeah, everybody has a stereotype. Everybody has an implicit bias. My thing is hey, do your best to, you know what I mean, dispel that. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
do you? And I'm not saying in a sense where you just kind of gotta like go over the top and not be your authentic self.
Yeah.
But I think there are some situations in some spaces where you walk in and it's just kind of like, you know,
It's there.
yeah, and that's okay.
It's okay.
Sometimes it's okay.
Miss Nicole.
My final thought: stop putting expectations on people.
There it is. Come on,
The
now.
only expectation you need to put on somebody is expect them to be exactly who they are.
I like it.
So that way,
Yeah.
when they show you who they are, why are you mad at them? That's what you expected them to be, is exactly who they are.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I like that.
was good.
Yeah.
My final thought, man, the stereotype exists, man, but I'm gonna tell you, that not everyone fits that stereotype. There are some people that do fit that stereotype.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to oppose that stereotype, you can only fix you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not your job to fix society
Facts.
as a whole, but you can be the start of a change.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you can influence the people that you are that are influenced by you. So that's where you start. You know what I'm saying? But going out here and trying to buck a system, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Just like, control you and work on dispelling that stereotype within you. All right.
Good stuff, everybody.
All right.
Yo, man.
Thank you, Miss Nicole.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm coming back.
Check out our podcast.
This
Nicole.
Clap it up for her again.
It's nice over here.
You have an open invitation.
100%.
And listen,
and him saying that means a lot.
I know.
He never wants
I'm
a guess.
fan.
Never wants a guess. So.
Listen, I don't.
I mean,
hey, I don't usually say that, but you can come back.
you don't ever.
Not
That
too
too.
much on my guy.
Yeah.
It's
This my Remy buddy.
We can only
You know
speak
what I'm
facts.
We
saying?
locked in now.
Yeah.
But he took some, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Well, I guess that's we'll work with that.
All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe,
Y'all
share.
know what it is. Holla at y'all next week.
Yep.
Deuces.
Good boys.